No disagreement.
It's not good or bad. It's just kind of
Just
interesting.
no disagreement.
All right, Will Warren, 86 this year, ERA of almost 4.5, 19 home runs he's given up in 122 innings, 43 walks, 122 strikeouts. And what he's got to do is come in, be aggressive, and throw strikes. He knows it, and he has, he's got to start doing that now. And this is a team that he's been pretty familiar with. It's pretty much the same people as we've seen here for years, except they're not quite as good as they were. Anyway, here we go. We are coming to you live from the Provident Bank broadcast booth, and as Jeremy Pena steps up to the plate, stepping up to the microphone is the radio voice of the New York Yankees. Here's Dave Sims.
Susan, thank you very much. Go time here from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the best address in baseball, and a beautiful, getting late in summer day here in New York City. It was not a sweat-a-thon coming up on the subway today, which was great.
Beautiful day.
Jeremy Pena going to lead off, 284, 14 homers, and 41 runs batted in. Will Warren, first pitch. Swing and a miss, and we are underway. First pitch of the ball game brought to you by Alliance Orthopedics, New Jersey's leader in ortho and sports medicine, helping patients live better every day.
And 76 degrees here in the Bronx. Beautiful day.
Next pitch to Pena. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Pena 1 for 3 against Warren with a home run. Warren, last 2 starts and no decision. His last win was at Chicago at the Cubs back on July 31. 0-2 to Pena. Swing on, rip, foul, ducking his third base coach, Tony Perez-Chica. This Houston ball club, they've lost 2 out of 3, 6 of 8. The bullpen has not been able to hold the fort lately.
Yeah, they blew a 6-run lead the other day.
Yeah. Hayes really did a job on him. Next pitch hit to the first base side, foul. So the Astros, they were second in the American League West in Seattle last year, didn't make the playoffs, first time in a long time. That was after 8 consecutive appearances and 9 of 10, including a couple of World Series wins and a runner-up in another year.
And Pena's missed a lot of time. He's been on the injured list twice already this season.
Next pitch, swing and a miss in a left-hand hitter's box. Good pitch by Will Warren to get him to chase, 1 down.
It's an important first out for Will Warren. Just stay aggressive.
Now, Warren beat these guys back on April 24th when we were down in Houston.
We haven't seen these guys since April.
I know. Yankees won 2 out of 3, and he went 6 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs. Here's an all-universe player right here, boy. Let me tell you. Yordan Alvarez. They'll take a couple of stanzas to read the things that he's leading at. First pitch fastball under his hands, ball 1. He's hitting at 320, 36 homers, 90 runs batted in. He's first in batting average, on base, slug, OPS, total bases, times on base, and intentional walks. The guy can flat out hit. Next pitch is outside. 0-2. He's 4 for 5 against Warren.
He's 4 for 5 against a lot of people.
Yeah.
First strikeout of the game presented by Weikert Realtors. Don't settle for a good agent. Go for a great one at Weikert.com.
Big left-hand hitter. Heading the count. Swung on a hit hard to the right side. Past the diving. Jazz Chisholm in the right field. Boy, that big man gets ahead in the count, and he just blasted that past Jazz. Base hit.
And you can't blame Jazz for that. I mean, he hits it so hard. That's like Stanton from the other side.
Yeah, right. Man, that was hit with
Love to see
authority.
the exit feel over that. Wow.
When we saw these guys in April, Alvarez went 5 for 7 with 0 runs batted in. Here's Isaac Paredes, the third baseman, 260, 17 homers and 71 RBIs. Jazz moving closer to second base. Here's a pitch way outside, ball 1.
That went out 110 miles an hour. So thank you, Matt.
Jazz did well to get close to
Yes, he did. You know, I'm looking at the lineup here and what they're batting. I would just pitch around Yordan because no one else you're really scared of anymore.
Right. Next pitch is way outside. Tell you what, as we get deeper in the game, I think you're going to see that. I wouldn't pitch to him either.
Not in the first inning. But,
yeah, first inning. But, I mean, you get late in the game, get a couple guys on. You hold up 4 fingers and then point. Infield double play depth. Here's the 2-0 to Paredes. Missed outside. Looks like he's trying to be too fine again. 3-0.
And the Astros stay here for the week because after the game's here, they are going across the bridge, play the Mets.
Not bad.
So week in New York, yep.
We enjoyed our week in Chicago.
Indeed.
3-0 to Paredes. Here's a pitch from Warren. Third right down the middle for a strike. How about this? Warren in the first half of the season, 7-4 with a 4.03. in 19 games. 6 games, 5 starts in the second half. 1-2, an ERA of 6.08. So he's got to join the rest of the crew. The rest of the starters are really putting up some good numbers. 3-1. Pitch swing on, hit right to Cabby. Quick throw over to first, and Alvarez back safely standing. Caballero at third, got rid of it quickly after catching that line drive. 2 down.
Well, now you know who's coming up.
Sure do. Let's listen.
That'll never go away.
Jose Altuve, 245, 14 homers, 40 runs batted in. Sounds like 2017 was just yesterday, the way these folks are booing him. First pitch, breaking ball way outside, ball 1.
Yeah, he has become something that he has learned to live with. That guy, he's become the poster boy of this. It's everywhere. 3-time
hit champion, MVP back in 2017, 2-time World Series winner. There's the 1-0. Breaking ball pulled foul, third base side. So 3 games here, 4 bats a night, that's 12. So he's going to get 12 intros like this in the next 3 days. 11 more to go.
Depends, and probably more if he starts hitting. He has not had a terribly great year. 245 is not an Altuve kind of year.
The guy's won 3 batting titles. Here's pitch from Warren. Fastball missed outside. 2-1. Some of these guys, sounds like some of these guys might have lost their rent on what happened in 17. My gosh, just a little bitter. 2-1. I get it. 2-1, 2 out. Here's pitch. Swing on, head up the middle. Jazz slides in and out of his glove. Lombard recovers, throws over, gets away from Garcia. Over to third goes Alvarez.
Well, so that'll be a base hit for Altuve and an error by Lombard. So single E6.
It's a tough play for George as that ball clanked off of Jazz's glove and had to come in and try to be Superman, and the throw was low, and Garcia probably should have dug that out.
He's also looking at his fingers now afterwards. But it's always on the thrower. I think he should have dug it out also.
Runners at the corner, Dalton Varsho. First pitch, breaking ball outside. Varsho coming over from Toronto.
And didn't have a good year up there, not having a good time here either.
231, 9 homers, and 30 runs batted in, left-hand hitter. Runners at the corners with 2 outs here in the first inning. Warren's pitch count mounting up here. Next pitch way outside, 2-0. Varsho 2 for 3.
So
against Warren.
For Lombard, that's 4 errors in the last 4 games. He probably shouldn't have thrown that. He had 1 error in his first 14. But
2-0 here to Varsho. Dangerous count. Here's the pitch. Swing on, bouncing ball up the middle. It's to be Lombard on the first base side of second. Throws over plenty of time for the out. No harm done here in the first. No runs, 2 hits, an error, and 2 left. We go bottom 1 with the Yankees coming to bat. It's Red Grisham to lead off on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
In baseball, the best plays always happen fast, like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile, customer service moves just as quickly. Need help with your wireless service? Just call or start a chat, and a real person answers in 2 minutes or less. No waiting, just real customer care when you need it. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
Low energy, unfocused, foggy? You might be dehydrated. Gatorlyte, with a specialized blend of 5 electrolytes, was scientifically designed to help move fluids into the body faster for rapid rehydration. With no artificial sweeteners or flavors. Shop now at retailers nationwide. Gatorlyte hydrates faster than water. Is it in you? Symptoms noted are signs of mild to moderate dehydration. Consult a healthcare professional if symptoms persist.
In this business, you're either growing or you're grinding. Success is no longer about hard work alone. It's about using AI to accelerate impact. ServiceTitan is the only integrated intelligence that sees
Eat Hope NY.
Barnes Firm reminds you this copyrighted broadcast presented by authority of the New York Yankees and may not be reproduced or reprinted in any form. The accounts or descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express consent of the New York Yankees.
Ethan Petco, birthday today. First pitch, a strike to Trent Grisham, who's hitting .221, 18 homers and 56 runs batted in.
You're injured, just one call to make, and that's for the Barnes Firm injury attorneys. Call 1-800-8-million.
Yankees have won 6 of their last 7 games, 3.5 behind first place Tampa Bay. Petco, a right-hander, delivers a breaking ball down low. Petco out of the Philly suburb of Darby, Pennsylvania, went to Towson University down in Maryland. You football Giant fans, Sean Landetta went to Towson University. The great punter on the first Super Bowl team. In at third is Paredes. And here's a ground ball hit on the right side, backhanded by Altuve, throws over first in time, 1 out.
He's got kind of a lower arm slot. He's got 5 or 6 different pitches. He wasn't throwing any of the strikes his first game. We can excuse him for being a little nervous in his first major league game. This is his second major league game.
Yeah, got a no decision against the Angels back on the 19th.
And 24 years old today.
There's Ben Rice, slumping but still prominently displayed on the leaderboard. First pitch, swing and a miss. DHing again, 249, 34 homers and 82 runs batted in. Third in home runs, fourth in RBIs. In the American League, 7th in runs scored. Brady deals, pitch swung on a fly ball, hit pretty well. Deep right center field, and a right fielder just shy of the track, Lamont Wade Jr., the one-time Giant. He makes the catch, 2 down. Brings up Luis Garcia Jr., 277, 26 homers and 82 runs batted in. Luis 5 for his last 16 with a couple of home runs and 3 runs knocked in. Brady still on the grass at third as Garcia takes the first pitch strike. Yankees seeing this young man, obviously, first time as a rookie. 3 2/3 in his opener, his first game against the Angels.
A lot of pitches.
Next pitch down and in.
He's thrown 3 or 4 different pitches so far. A couple of different kinds of fastballs, kind of a low slot.
3 2/3, 89 pitches.
Couldn't find the zone at all.
Wow.
A few butterflies, you think?
1-1, no score here, bottom 1 pitch. Swing and a miss, top of the zone fastball.
Not bad, 94. Top of the zone, almost it was a 3/4 slot, almost quick pitch almost. Gets on you in a hurry with that arm slot.
2 outs, nobody on, bottom 1 here. First of 3 with the Astros, and then 4 games with the Red Sox, including a double dip on Saturday.
Fun.
1-2 here to Garcia. Here's pitch. Swung on, pulled down the right first base side. I think it goes foul.
You know, this is the first time in a long time where a Yankee-Red Sox series really meant something.
There's a lot riding on this.
And both teams playing well. You know, the Red Sox are playing out of their minds.
72 and 59. 2.5 behind the Yankees starting tonight. Yankees 3.5 behind first place Tampa Bay. 1-2. Here's a pitch. Swung on and hit foul down the left field line. No, I'm excited. I'm excited for this. Well, anytime you come down a stretch and you got a chance to get to the postseason and do some work there. But it's always cool. I always think of the great race announcer. Who was it? Dave. Of course, I'm blanking on his name right now.
Down the stretch they come. That one.
Here's a pitch swung on and hit into right field. A base hit. A low line drive off the bat of Garcia. And first hit for the Yankees. Comes with 2 outs.
That high fastball. That was a nice piece of hitting because that was above the letters. Above the letters, pulled his arms back and made that great full swing. And this is important because the Yankees still have their eyes on first place, and
Absolutely.
they can still catch Tampa, okay? But if they don't, it's a big difference playing 3 games here or 3 games at Fenway Park.
As we found out last year.
Indeed.
There's Bellinger, 259 with 11 homers, 53 runs batted in. First pitch up high. Ball 1. Cody's today's cleanup hitter brought to you by Citgo. Cleanup on savings on every fill-up with Club Citgo. Download the app now to start saving. Belly 6 for his last 17. So good to have him back, active, and in the lineup. Here's pitch hit up the middle, and Pena, the shortstop, is right behind the back to get that knuckling line drive. And that'll do it for the Yankees. No runs, a hit, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up, no score. Astros, Yankees on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
In baseball, range can make all the difference. That extra step to feel the ball, make the throw, and get the out. In life, Byrna gives you that same advantage, helping you keep potential threats at a distance with easy-to-use, less lethal protection effective up to 60 feet away. Stay in control without having to carry lethal force. Shop personal protection at Byrna.com. That's BYRNA.com. Purchase and shipping restrictions vary by state and municipality. Go to Byrna.com to check availability at your location.
The core short from Viore is one pair I keep reaching for. Morning run, afternoon training, watching the game, it doesn't matter. Soft 4-way stretch, built-in liner, comfortable all day. Plus, they look good enough to wear well beyond the gym. Ready to try a pair? Head to Viore.com/MLB and get 20% off your first purchase. Exclusions apply. Visit the website for full terms and conditions.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Living in the city that never sleeps, you need a powerful home connection that keeps pace.
Back here, top of the second, and of course, the great race announcer, Dave Johnson. How could I have Dave Johnson? Are you kidding me? How do you do that? Round the stretch they come. No score, top of the second. Christian Walker. Right-hand hitting first baseman at 233, 23 homers at 72 runs batted in. First pitch from Warren just off the plate outside, ball 1.
Drive Around the League is brought to you by Audi. Visit your local Tri-State Audi dealer to experience the all-new 2026 Audi Q3 today, or visit AudiOffers.com for more information.
Well, Warren, 1-0. Next pitch missed outside, 2-0.
And there's no score in Detroit. Tampa Bay is in. Detroit has lost 6 in a row. Casey Legomina started. He was the opener for Tampa, 2 1/3 innings, and Ian Seymour is in now.
Breaking ball, missed outside. So Warren behind 3-0. And Christian Walker leading off here in Houston, top of the second.
By the way, here come the Royals. And they've won 8 in a row. Kansas City is now leading Toronto 1-0 in the first.
There's a fastball firm on the outside corner for strike 3-1.
That's Seth Lugo and Max Scherzer going with that. Texas is at the White Sox. Jacob deGrom against Anthony Kay. And Cleveland and the Angels. Cleveland's won 5 in a row. Everybody's so streaky this year. Gavin Williams and Walbert Urena.
Christian Walker, 12 seasons in the big leagues. Next pitch, chopped off the plate. Will Warren will field and take it to the bag himself because Garcia went to his right. And alertly, Warren just said, hey, I'll take a little trip over to the bag for the out. That's a big out.
Good for him, big out, good play. Aaron Nola and George Kirby will hook up in Seattle. Philly is in. That's at 9:40. Boston scored 1 in the top of the second as Mickey Gasper hit his 4th homer. Peyton Tolley against Tyler Phillips. Colorado at Washington, no score in the 3rd.
Lamont Wade Jr. is in right field, 213, 2 homers, 15 runs batted in. a Baltimore product who went to the University of Maryland. Left-hand hitter. First pitch. Missed outside. With the Giants from 2021 to 25. And Houston signed him early last June. His pitch. Fastball under his hands on the corner for strike.
And it'll be Kyle Harrison against Zach Thornton as Milwaukee is in to play the Mets at Citi Field. There is no score. Tyler Glasnow makes his return.
Wade looks at the pitch down low. He's choking up on the bat a little bit. Boy, very old school.
As they are in Atlanta are the Dodgers. Dodgers won 6 in a row. Bryce Elder is going for Atlanta. Everything else is later.
No score. Top of the second here. A gorgeous night here. Yankees coming off a day off yesterday. Pitch swung on and fouled off third base side, 2-2. Astros 18th in hitting, 11th in runs scoring, 6th in home runs. Runners in scoring position are 12th. ERA, how about this, out of the 30 teams, 25th ERA was. They've also made the 4th fewest errors. Here's a pitch swung on, a foul tip held by Wells for strikeout for Will Warren, his second K, and that'll make 2 down here in the second inning.
And this is good because he's very economical. That was right on the outside corner. That would have been strike if he tried to let it go.
So Warren, boy, he got off to a great start. March, April, May. 7-1 with a 3.22 ERA, 70 strikeouts, and 19 walks. Yainer Diaz swung on a fly ball left field, backing up Bellinger, gauging where he is. He's on the track, looking up, and it's gone.
And that has been his problem.
Yainer Diaz with his 9th home run, 30th run batted in. And Will Warren just gave up his 20th home run of the season. 1-0 Houston, 2 outs here in the second.
Yeah, it's going along so well. Too much, 383 feet, got too much of the plate. First pitch, right over the middle of the plate. He's moving inside, but moved right in his happy zone there. Yainer Diaz, he's a better hitter than he is a catcher, but right in the second row.
Taylor Trammell, who had half a cup of coffee with the Yankees a few years ago. First pitch to him's in there for a strike, left-hand hitter. Played 5 games for the Yankees back in 24. They went 1 for 1. Next pitch outside. I saw him a lot in Seattle for a couple of years. With the Dodgers and in 24 and the Yankees in 24.
Good kid.
Oh, terrific.
Good kid.
All-state running back out of Georgia. High school days. Next pitch, chopped foul. Yankees on deck, circle, first base side. He's batting 9th, batting in left field. He's hitting .214 with 7 homers and 20 runs batted in.
Now Warren's now given up 5 home runs in his last 5 starts. And as Joe Girardi said once, there's a lot of green out there. It doesn't have to leave the park.
Trammell, left-hand hitter. Here's pitch to Warren. Off-speed pitch outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. One nothing Houston. Warren trying to finish off this inning. There's a pitch. Up high with a fastball, 3-2. Lombard playing up the middle. You got Caballero, the third baseman, playing at a 3/4 depth shortstop. Well off the bag. 3-2. Here's pitch. Missed inside with a fastball. Ball 4. Base runner for Houston. That's the first walk by Warren. And the inning continues here as they get back to the top of the order. Now bring up Jeremy Pena, struck out to open up the ballgame. So his second plate appearance, and we're only in the second inning. Pena, right-hand hitter. His first pitch. Missed outside, ball 1.
And that was the first walk of the game, brought to you by Route 22 Toyota. Why walk when you could be driving a new Toyota? Route22Toyota.com. 2
out, a run in, a runner on. Here's pitch to Pena. Swing on, chop, foul, third base side. 1-1. Astros half game behind Texas. Texas leads the American League West at 66-66. Houston's a half game back, 65-66. Seattle 63-69.
It's amazing. Nobody's over 500 in the whole division.
Incredible. Bad year for the AL West. 1-1 from Warren. Pitch swung on, hit hard, right field. Chasing into the corner, reaching up, making the catch is Spencer Jones. Nicely done. Caught it in fair territory about 4 or 5 feet before the foul pole. Home run by Diaz gives Houston a 1-0 lead as we go bottom 2 at the stadium of WFAN. Yankees radio driven by G.
In baseball, the best managers like having options. Your wireless should work the same way. With Red Pocket Mobile, you can choose from 3 major 5G networks, giving you the flexibility to find the signal that works best for wherever you are, at home, on the road, or anywhere in between. You're always in control. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees radio network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
Low energy, unfocused, foggy? You might be dehydrated. Gatorlight, with a specialized blend of 5 electrolytes, was scientifically designed to help move fluids into the body faster for rapid rehydration. With no artificial sweeteners or flavors. Shop now at retailers nationwide. Gatorlight hydrates faster than water. Is it in you? Symptoms noted are signs of mild to moderate dehydration. Consult a healthcare professional if symptoms persist.
Service Titan is the only fully integrated AI that automates your entire workflow. Born in the trades, built for
first fill up. Back here at Yankee Stadium, a 1-0 lead for the Houston Astros. George Lombard Jr. is going to lead things off for the Yankees here in the second, followed by Spencer Jones and Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ethan Pecco, P-E-C-K-O. A Philly suburb of Darby, Pennsylvania. First pitch in there for a strike. Lombard at 288, 2 homers, 5 runs batted in.
And today's Acme Markets home run payoff contestant is Lauren D. from Hillsborough Township in New Jersey.
Here's Pecco, big right-hander from the third base side of rubber. Pitch swung on and missed. Good fastball down and in.
And Lauren will win a $100 Acme Markets gift card for every home run the Yankees hit in the second inning of today's game. Visit WFAN.com/Acme for a chance to hit it big.
Boy, anymore, as you read bios and kids that are coming up, they have a lot in common with each other. Tommy John surgery, and this kid had it second year at college. Here's pitch inside. 1-2.
It's really amazing, isn't it? It's like everybody thinks it's a rite of passage.
Yeah.
It doesn't always work either. So it's not like, oh, let's get it. You know, it's not like having a tooth pulled.
He was Philly local, going to LaSalle University, and then had Tommy John surgery, and then ended up in Baltimore. His ball hit to the right side. Altuve fields, fires, and got him. Nice spinning play there by Altuve. A ground ball hit to the right side.
And Altuve definitely not the infielder that he was. They tried him in left field for a while to do, but they don't have a second baseman now, so he's back at there. Not the same guy.
Nice dig on the one hop there by Christian Walker. Altuve thanking him in a big way.
Walker's a terrific first baseman. He got better and better as he got older. As he's gotten older, he's gotten to be a much better defensive player.
Spencer Jones takes a pitch up high. Ball 1. Spencer, 233, 7 homers, and 22 runs batted in. So Pecco starts at LaSalle University, misses that freshman year Tommy John surgery, and had to transfer next pitch. down low. He had to transfer because LaSalle bagged its baseball program. So that's
really?
That's how he ended up at
that's
Towson.
how he ended up at Towson.
Well, 1-0 Houston, bottom 2, 1 out. Spencer Jones batting in the 6th spot. So pitch outside, 3-0. Spencer 233 with 7 homers and 22 runs batted in. He's had a nice run here. 7 for his last 17 with a homer and 4 runs batted in.
Yeah, watching him develop at the major league level, terrific to watch him. Particularly in the outfield, how much he's learned.
Taking all the way on a 3-0 pitch, in there for strike 3-1.
And works the count now.
Place slowly but surely filling up here. Good to see. 3-1 pitch here to Jones. 1 out, nobody on here. Bottom 2 with a 1-0 Houston lead. The pitch swung on. Oh, what a rip! And the helmet came off as he found it straight back. 3-2.
His pitches, that was 94, 95. Doesn't throw overly hard. His pitches move when you see it coming in, and there's late light to one way or the other. He's got the 3 fastballs, the 4-seamer, the sinker, and the cutter.
Here's Pecco with the 3-2 to Jones. Pitch swung on, hit to the right side. Altuve smothers it out on the grass. Gets up and throws to Walker for the out, 2 down.
Very nice play by Altuve. Smothered it first, then gets up, which is a smart way to go. Instead of trying to do everything all in one motion, he makes sure he's there, sets himself perfectly, and then throws. So he's never off balance.
First pitch, bottom of the 2nd, 94-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, brought to you by Optimum Fiber, famously fast fiber internet. The short area quickness is pretty good. It's the longer stuff that he's having trouble with. Here's Jazz Chisholm. Takes first pitch up high. Ball 1. Quick 2 outs here. Jazz at 220, 18 homers, 51 RBIs. 5 for his last 17 with a homer. And 3 runs batted in. 1-0 Houston. Here's pitch. Right over the plate for strike, 1-1. Jazz back to the baggy pants. I don't know if they're Mr. Stanton's pants, but
they're down.
Yep.
Yeah.
1-1. Brady's in at 3rd, toes on the grass. Here's pitch. Fastball up and away, laid off at 2-1. And the Yankees getting a first look at 24-year-old Ethan Pecco, 24th birthday today. Seems pretty composed here so far. This will be pitch number 27. Here's pitch. Breaking ball, missed down low, 3-1.
After the game the other day, when Jazz had so many great aspects of that game, Boone called it small ball, long ball, jazz ball, and they need that kind of a performance for him because, creates his own runs.
3-1 pitch. Well inside, ball 4. So good AB there to draw a walk. Second base runner for the Yankees. The first is Garcia with a 2-out base hit in the first.
Those pants are a little baggy.
I wouldn't lie about that.
No, but it's fun. You know what I was just thinking? How's he going to run in those? They're like flapping in the breeze.
MC Hammer would approve.
Well, in the wind resistance going.
Austin Wells at $179, 8 homers and 19 runs batted in. Pitch up high, ball 1. That walk by Pecco. Brought to you by North Shore, the MVP of adult diapers for even the heaviest control problems. Visit NorthShore.com.
And to think about what Jazz is doing, 6 for his last 17 with 3 walks. Or 4 walks.
There's pitch. Outside to Wells, 2-0.
Brady's moved over towards short and sort of playing halfway.
Wells 3 for his last 15 with a couple of RBIs.
Brady actually standing on second base as Diaz is going out to talk to Mr. Pecco. What they want to do with Austin Wells. Austin Wells' OPS this season, 468, first 62 games. Last 33 games, he's got an OPS of 801.
That'll ring the bell for you.
Yep.
The Jazz Chisholm, good speed. He's at first, 2 outs. Out of the stretch, Pecco to Austin Wells. There goes Jazz. Here's a pitch taken for a strike. Throw it out a second. Head first slide. He's in there. Got that left hand in and held on for dear life. Stolen base for Jazz. His 35th.
And not a bad throw by Diaz. And maybe if it's a little bit lower, he might get him because Pena had to swipe tag, and he already got that left hand in. Down on the stomach. Jazz trying to hold on with that oven mitt.
Here's pitch to Wells, taken down low.
Multicolored blue with a red Velcro band.
35 stolen bases for Jazz Chisholm. Try to pick up that run here. Good pitch for Wells, 3-1. Here's the pitch, and time granted. Wow. That was generous by Clint Vondrack, the whole plate umpire. I mean, Pecco pretty much started to the plate. Jazz now tied with Chandler Simpson and Bobby Witt Jr., 35 stolen bases atop the American League. 3-1 here to Wells. 1-0 Houston. Jazz Chisholm at second. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 4. A couple of walks here. Going to bring up Jose Caballero.
So starting to get a little tentative here. Trying to be careful. So that's what happens when you start trying to aim things.
The most recent person who's uttered this phrase to me is Ryan Weathers. Sometimes you just got to let it eat. Throw it. Infield straight up. You got 2 on here. Caballero, RBI opportunity here. First pitch on the outside corner for a strike. Cabby at 232. 12 home runs and 44 runs batted in. So 2 out. Opportunity here for Jose Caballero. Jazz bouncing off at first, at second rather, and that pitch missed outside. Going to be a challenge. Our first challenge of the night.
Call confirmed. Houston has 1 challenge remaining.
Nothing like burning that challenge in the second inning, eh?
Well, that was an inch, and we've been told that the Houston catchers have not been very good at the ABS challenges.
Caballero trying to take advantage of a 1-1 count coming with 2 out and 2 on. 1-0 Houston. Pecco, right-hander, checks the runner at second. Here's pitch. Way outside, left-hand hitter's box. Not even close. 2-1.
So, losing it a little bit. Maybe trying to overthrow a little bit. He's not even looking at Jazz, but Jazz is moving around out there. I know you can feel him.
That's exactly the right point. You can feel him out there.
Just looked at him for the first time.
2-1 pitch. Cabby takes high and outside, ball 3.
Yeah.
He's pressing just a little bit.
Also, remember, there's 2 outs if you're the pitcher. Splitting focus, never a good idea.
1-0 on a Yainer Diaz second inning home run. 3-1 here to Jose Caballero. Hits back this way. Almost got to make a play. Just to our left.
Off of the facade. Almost went in the Houston executive booth.
So 3-2. Runner's going to be taken off here. 2 out. 3-2 pitch. Chisholm and Wells, the base runners, pitch to Caballero. Pitch swing on, bouncing ball. Third base. Paredes aims, fires, got it. Throws him out, and that'll do it for the Yankee threat in the bottom of the second. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2 left. We go top 3. 1-0 Houston on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
In baseball, the best managers like having options. Your wireless should work the same way. With Red Pocket Mobile, you can choose from 3 major 5G networks, giving you the flexibility to find the signal that works best for wherever you are. At home, on the road, or anywhere in between. You're always in control. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
Low energy, unfocused, foggy? You might be dehydrated. Gatorade Zero powders have been scientifically designed to help improve hydration balance in the body. With a clinically proven electrolyte blend and no artificial colors or flavors. Great tasting hydration no matter where you're going. Shop now online or at retailers nationwide. Gatorade hydrates better than water. Is it in you? Symptoms noted are signs of mild to moderate dehydration. Consult a healthcare professional if symptoms persist.
In this business, you're either growing or you're grinding. Success is no longer about hard work alone. It's about using AI to accelerate.
Com for details.
1-0 lead for the Houston Astros. Game 1 of 3 here. And these guys, the Astros, will be in New York all week. They got to be fired up about that. 3 here with the Yankees and 3 over with the Mets. 1-0 on a Yainer Diaz home run. 2 outs in the top of the second. And here's Yordan Alvarez again. He was ahead in the count 2-0, and he had a hard ground ball that just barreled by second baseman Jazz Chisholm. There's first pitch, backdoor breaking ball for strike.
Now,
Warren.
We're seeing all the comparisons to who does Yordan Alvarez remind you of, Willie McCovey, David Ortiz, all that. Jim Palmer had the best one.
His next pitch outside. Those other ones are not bad.
Because if you saw him play in his prime, this is who this is. Tony Oliva.
Yeah, that's a good
Isn't
call.
that good? That was from Jim Palmer. I said, oh, my goodness, yes, that's exactly right.
Before Tony's knees went, absolutely. Breaking ball inside. A lovely guy, Tony.
Great.
And, remember him, 65 World Series?
Yep.
Hit for high batting average, hit for some power.
Homers and doubles.
Yeah.
Forever.
Next pitch, pulled foul. Look out. In the Yankee dugout. He was a bigger version of Rod Carew with more power. And they were roommates.
Tony Oliva was still a magnificent man. And it was such a great hitter. You know, I watched him when I was a kid at Fenway Park. Double off the wall, over and over and over.
And that's as a left-hand hitter, going the other way.
You learned how to do it.
Right.
But isn't that's
that's
who he is.
Palmer would have a great idea having pitched to him. We got to look up what did Tony hit off of JP? There's pitch hit foul down the left field line. We both enjoy the heck out of Jim Palmer, and a lot of times when I'm talking to him, I'm thinking, if I just threw out a date, what'd you do on June 5th, 1973? He could tell you who he pitched against and who got him and who didn't get him. 2-2. Pitch swing on, hit hard down the right field line, pulled foul.
It's like you should. I have pictures if they ever had a conversation about Jim Palmer and Wade Boggs talking about a game.
Oh my God! The details would be out of sight, right?
Unbelievable.
You know who else isn't that guy, the late Pete Rose?
Pete Rose.
He remembered everything. 2-2. His pitch. Swung on, hit foul. First or second, probably second or third time I ran into Pete. I said, yo, Pete, doubleheader, Connie Mack Stadium, 1965. He proceeded to run down both games. I was like, and then I looked it up, and he was right.
He's right.
2-2. Pitch. Inside Alvarez. Warren wanted that. Didn't get it. 3-2.
Once when he was a Yankee, I asked Wade Boggs if he got a hit in his first game, and I didn't remember. Not only did he not, he went through all 4 games that he went before he got his first hit off of Rich Dawson. The first game was Dennis Martinez.
Breaking ball in there. Backdoor breaking ball. Stunned disbelief by Alvarez. Doesn't say anything, but his body language is screaming, you got to be kidding me. Strikeout for Warren. That's a big one. His third.
And that, he might have hit the upper corner. Alvarez.
It's a big out.
Didn't think so. It was a big out.
But that's great company stuff. McCovey, Stargell, Tony Oliva. Come on. That's outstanding. First pitch, fastball to Paredes outside on the corner for a strike.
All right, this is why Jim Palmer remembers Tony Oliva.
Uh-oh, here it is.
344. 4 homers,
I know,
10
so.
ribbies, 61 at bats.
Next pitch, down low.
No wonder you remember.
That would sort of stick in your brain.
Oh, my. He had those numbers. He was a great player. Oh.
One
and
out,
the knees went both at the same time.
And he still hung on, another 8-9 years?
8-9 years, yeah.
Next pitch, down low. 2-1.
He still does some Spanish broadcasting for the Twins, still lives there.
And undoubtedly we will see him in a few weeks when we go to Minnesota. So glad he finally got in the Hall of Fame, too. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Way late was Paredes. 2-2. Third inning brought to you by Spectrum Fiber-powered internet, most reliable internet you can count on.
I forgot we hadn't been there. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him this year. I forgot we hadn't been there yet.
He and his wife, lovely couple, have been married, goodness gracious, since about 65 or 6.
Yeah.
His next pitch, way outside from Warren, 3-2.
So probably 70 years.
Yeah. 1-0 on a Yainer Diaz home run. The catcher batting in the 8-hole. First pitch he saw, and he put it in the lower left field seats. His ball hit down the third base line, just foul. Cabby fielded and threw over. Didn't wait for the umpire. Adam Hammer called it foul. Caballero doing the right thing.
You keep playing until they tell you to stop.
Warren's pitch count. We're only in the third inning. This will be pitch number 56.
That's been his problems, right? The economy of pitches.
His pitch swung on and popped up out of play right side. So a run on 3 hits for Houston. No runs, 1 hit, and error for the Yankees. The 1 hit, a Luis Garcia 2-out single in the first. Warren 3-2 here. There's a pitch. Swung on and a high pop. Playable down the left field line. This will be Caballero in fair territory. 1 hand, shoulder high catch. And it's 2 down.
I was up there a long time.
Coming to you live from the Provident Bank broadcast booth. Provident Bank, commitment you can count on. Visit Provident.bank to learn more. I tell you what, it's almost like everybody now, on a count of 1, 2, 3, and everybody boos at the same time. Jose Altuve got an infield hit. First time up. And he hits one to the right side, through the hole, into right field, base hit. I think you said it right. The more you boo him, the better he produces.
He and Springer. And Springer's been hurt this year and has not had a great year. And Altuve is on the other side of the bell curve. But when they were both a little bit younger, they fed off of that kind of stuff. He could go to the right side on Christmas Day, could get out of bed and get a hit.
There's Dalton Varsho. Grounded out to Lombard. His dad, Gary Varsho, a nice backup outfielder. Back in the 90s and played with the Phillies in 95 and named his son here after Dalton. Darren Dalton, a great catcher who passed away way too soon. And John Vukovic, who was a bench coach and a third base coach for the Phillies. So Dalton John Varsho. 0-1. Fastball. Oh, and it gets to the legs of Wells. They didn't even realize it.
Nope.
And he's on down to second is Altuve.
And Yankee fans, shop the New Era Authentic Collection at the Yankees team store and NewEraCap.com. New Era, the official on-field cap of Major League Baseball.
Count is 1-1. Oh. Wells looked at his glove. He thought he had it.
He did. It was right on the ground.
Got way behind him. Varsho, left-hand hitter. 1-1 in the count. Here's the pitch from Warren. Swing on, hit through the 6-hole on the ground into left field. Here's Bellinger gathering. Here's the throw. Altuve trying to score. The throw is not in time. Sliding home safely, Altuve with the second run. 2-0 Houston. Here in the third.
Well, and that's where that fastball, wild pitch, whatever that was, comes into play, because that puts Altuve on second. Can still run. He got in there easily.
Good throw, a little bit late by Bellinger. Boy, the last 2 hitters have taken advantage of openings on the infield. One on the right, one on the left.
Great slide around Wells and reached back with his left hand.
This ball swung on and chopped foul by Christian Walker. So Warren, this will be pitch number 62 coming up. 2-0 Houston. Top of the third inning. 2 runs, 5 hits. Varsho holds it first. It's a breaking ball outside.
And Varsho now 5 for 7 with a couple of homers and that RBI single off of Warren. And by the way, with those 2 hits so far, Altuve is a .309 hitter at Yankee Stadium.
Can't say that I'm surprised. 1-1. Here's pitch. Swing on, foul straight back. All 2 strikes to Walker. See if they can put him away. The ground ball right side by Altuve. Ground ball left side Varsho. Along with the ball getting through the wickets of Wells. It's created a run here. 1-2. Wells sets up outside. Here's pitch. Swing and a miss with a breaking ball. Strike 3, and Walker's done. That is the 4th strikeout for Warren. In the Houston third, a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. We go bottom 3, 2-1 Houston here in WFAN. Yankees radio driven by G.
In a winning lineup, every player has a unique role, different positions, different strengths, all ready when the moment calls for them. The same is true for personal safety. That's why Byrna offers easy-to-use, less lethal launchers, sprays, and alarms, giving you different levels of protection without having to carry lethal force. Shop personal protection options at Byrna.com. That's BYRNA.com. Purchase and shipping restrictions vary by state and municipality. Go to Byrna.com to check availability at your location.
In baseball, the best plays always happen fast, like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile, customer service moves just as quickly. Need help with your wireless service? Just call or start a chat, and a real person answers in 2 minutes or less. No waiting, just real customer care when you need it. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
Low energy, unfocused, foggy? You might be dehydrated. Keep your family's dehydration levels in check with Gatorade Lower Sugar. Get this, it has 75% less sugar than regular Gatorade.
Go Yankees.
Top of the order coming up for the Yankees. They trail as we go bottom of the third. It's a 2-0 Houston lead. Young Ethan Pecco on the mound for Houston, his second big league start. First pitch breaking ball to Grisham's outside, ball 1.
New Motorola Blaze Ultra is the official smartphone of the New York Yankees. It's the most powerful razor ever. Buy now at Motorola.com.
Lower bowl, man, it's filled here at Yankee Stadium. Good sight. Next pitch inside. 2-0. Grish grounded out to Altuve to open up the home first. Third baseman Paredes playing in. Toes on the grass. Here's pitch from Pecco way outside. 3-0. Varsho's pushed towards right center field. There's a breaking ball for a strike. 3-1. Real go-to-work opportunity right here. This kid doesn't want to build up much more of his pitch count, which is not as bad as Warren. Warren, 65 pitches through 3 innings. 3-1 to Grisham. Here it is. Swing on, bouncing ball, pulled foul. First base side, 3-2.
He didn't make it out of the 4th inning last time. Pitch count was so high, kept pace. Can excuse some nerves. Your first major league start.
Warren in his last start, 4 innings and 90 pitches. That was game at Baltimore. Got a no decision in that game. Here's a 3-2 to Grisham, leading off the home third. And the pitch. Outside, ball 4. So that is the third walk in the last 4 batters by Beckham. Good start to the Yankees' third inning.
Okay, last time out, 3 walks and hit a batter. And last time he did get 12 swing and misses.
Third inning brought to you by Spectrum Fiber-powered internet, the most reliable internet you can count on.
I bet he's got a bunch of Philly friends here.
Bet on it. There's Ben Rice. Fastball on the inside corner for a called strike. Ben flied out to right.
2-hour drive probably, right?
And Christian Walker's from Norristown. Tommy Lasorda, Piazza's dad are from. It's just north of Philly. 0-1 to Rice. Flied out to right. His first time up infield looking for 2. And now Pecco steps off. They got Pena, the shortstop, pretty much up the middle. And Paredes, the third baseman, playing middle depth shortstop. Here's pitch. Down low. 1-1. Yankees have won 6 of their last 7 games. So 2 out of 3 from Toronto and won the season series from Toronto. 1-1. Swing on, popped up. Left side, shortstop. Pena's under it. Heels on the grass, makes the catch. To the left of second for out number 1. I'll bring up Luis Garcia Jr. He got the Yankees' first hit. Base hit to right. Back in the first inning. Grisham takes his lead. Grish doesn't run that much. 9 for 11. Here's pitch. Fastball down low to Garcia. 0-1. And Garcia now 6 for his last 17.
Things we've seen his ability to turn on the balls. Pull the bat back and pull it.
Left-hand hitter. He's got some pop throw over to first. Diving back, getting that right hand in. First. Walker didn't try to make a tag. He was coming off the bat. Got a left-hand hitter. So he's really got double duty there. He wants to guard the line, too, as well as keep Grisham close. Here's the 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit up the middle. Altuve can't get it. It's in the right field. Grisham making a turn. He'll get the third. No throw as the right fielder Wade gets it back to the cutoff man Pena. So the Yankees in business. Runners at the corner. Second hit tonight for Luis Garcia Jr.
I love how he does that. I love how he does it. He can really hit, this guy. He's really going to help this team. That was up. And I'm not quite sure how he pulled that. That was on the other side. It was on the other side of the plate. And he's so strong that he pulled it. Straight arms, beautiful swing.
Casting a line, right?
Yeah.
Went out and got it. Here's Cody Bellinger. Chance to do some damage right here. Runners at the corners, 1 out. Belly, the cleanup hitter today.
Garcia now 6 for his last 13.
1 out, 2 on. Runners at the corners. Pitch to Bellinger from Pecco. Swing on, deep drive, right field. There it goes. Boy, did he kill that one. 10 rows back, 3-run homer. Cody Bellinger, and it's 3-2. Yankees.
And here's what the difference in this lineup when Cody Bellinger is in it, his 12th homer of the season, and you'd almost see that coming because he's trying to be too fine for the last couple of batters. And for Cody Bellinger, what a welcome sight! A standing ovation here at the stadium. Welcome back, Cody. First Yankee home run is brought to you by your local Kia dealers. Visit kia.com to discover a movement that inspires. One by one, getting a little healthier.
Cody Bellinger, hey now.
Look at Mr. Cool going down the line there.
Boy, you talk about getting a ball on the barrel. Got his pitch in the zone and just leaned. Beautiful.
Wow.
Pitch outside here to George Lombard Jr. Boy, that changed the temperature in the building. 3-2
sure
Yankees.
Such an easy swing. You should see the smile on Aaron Boone's face. Now, welcome back. I remember that swing, he's probably saying.
Got one of the big boys back. Next pitch outside. And they count at 2-0 to George Lombard Jr. Boy, that is a welcome sight. Woo. 2-0 to George Lombard. Breaking ball, and he took it. It was a hanger. In there for strike, 2-1. So you got a 3-run homer there by Bellinger, and encouraging news today about Judge working his way back.
Yeah, watching him out there.
2-1 pitch inside, missed all three.
He was really throwing. He was. There were a couple of lobs, but when we just watched the whole thing, he looked like Aaron Judge.
Three runs on 3 hits and an error for the Yankees. 2 runs, 5 hits for Houston. Swung on and hit down the right field line. That's going to get way foul. 3-2 to Lombard. Inning started with a walk to Grisham. Rice popped out. Base hit Garcia. 3-run homer Bellinger. Cody with his 12th home run. Takes an RBI count to 56.
They're still smiling in that dugout.
3-2. Having him back means a lot. Breaking ball swung on. Hit the other way. A base hit. Hit hard to right field by George Lombard Jr. 3 consecutive hits by the Yankees here in the third.
We're seeing that he's very adept at going the opposite way. That started on the inside part of the plate, moved back over to the middle as the pitching coach is going out. That was beautiful. He waited for it to break and then went right with it to right field.
Textbook. It really was textbook.
And this consultation on the mound is brought to you by the Barnes Firm. Injury attorneys. Call for a free consultation at 1-800-8-MILLION.
Spencer Jones will be the hitter. He grounded out to Altuve at second. We got 1 out, 3 runs in on a 3-run Cody Bellinger homer. Lombard Jr.'s at first. And Jones has had recent success, coming in 7 for his last 17 with a homer and 4 runs batted in his previous 5 games.
Well, second time around, they're hitting him right on the screws here.
Lombard, a little bit of a lead now. He backs up. Pecco, a right-hander to the lefty. Jones, here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. He was in launch mode on that breaking ball. Missed it. 0-1.
Curveball. He's been able to has gotten a swing and miss on that curveball.
Airfield pulled hard to the right, straight up in the outfield and deep. For Spencer Jones. Here's 1-0. Breaking ball, swing on a miss. The helmet came down over his eyes. 0-2. Love to move him around. They got Lombard decent speed at first. 1 out. Runner goes. There's a pitch. Swing on. Popped up. Out of play, left side. Astros come in having lost 2 of 3 at 6 of their last 8. That wild scramble, that wild jumble of 500 or less teams in the American League West, they're still very much alive for a playoff spot. Throw over to first. Lombard Jr. back with the dive. Houston 9-4 against Texas, but they're 2-9 against Seattle, 4-5 against the A's.
Are they done with? No,
they're done with Houston. They got 2 more with Seattle, 2-game series. Here's pitch to Jones, bouncing ball right side, fielded by the first baseman Walker. Throws to Pena, throw back to the pitcher, who's a tad late to first, as he almost did the splits, digging that out. Jones runs too fast. So they get the force at second and a fielder's choice for Jones.
And it bounced and he backhanded it. He wasn't on the bag. Had got his right foot on the bag late. He picked that out of the dirt quite nicely.
Good play.
Yeah, but didn't have his foot on the bag.
2 down. Here's Jazz Chisholm Jr. walked, stole second. Goes back in the second inning. 3-2 lead for the Yankees here in the bottom of the third. 2 outs. Jones, a base running threat. There he goes. Here's pitch. Up high. Take it for a ball. Throw it down to second. Jonesy is out. 2-6 on the put out. And for Spencer Jones, Only the second time he's been caught stealing this season. And Aaron Boone said, yep, let's lay on. That'll do it for the Yankees. They get a 3-run homer from Cody Bellinger to take a 3-2 lead to the 4th inning here in WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
Low energy, unfocused, foggy? You might be dehydrated. Gator Light, with a specialized blend of 5 electrolytes, was scientifically designed to help move fluids into the body faster for rapid rehydration. With no artificial sweeteners or flavors. Shop now at retailers nationwide. Gator Light hydrates faster than water. Is it in you? Symptoms noted are signs of mild to moderate dehydration. Consult a healthcare professional if symptoms persist.
Service Titan is the only fully integrated AI that automates your entire workflow. Born in the trades, built for A.
"3-2 Yankee lead, and the top of the 4th. Sponsored by Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa. Book a relaxing massage or facial after the game. So Will Warren at 65 pitches has a 3-2 lead now as we go top of the 4th. Bottom third of the order for the Astros. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch outside, ball 1. Wade, a strikeout victim. Back in the 2nd inning.
Scoreboard brought to you by Food Bazaar. Food Bazaar Supermarket. Shop local, eat global.
Caballero well off the line at third. His toes on the grass. Wade, a left-hand hitter. Here's Warren to the plate. Fastball right over the plate for a strike. 1-1.
And Detroit's rookie Max Clark just hit his 2nd homer of the year, and Detroit has taken a 3-1 lead over Tampa, top of the 6th in Detroit.
Next pitch from Warren. Missed inside, 2-1.
Kansas City and Toronto tied 1 apiece. They're in Toronto, bottom of the 4th. Kansas City's won 8 in a row. White Sox just put a 6 spot up on Jacob deGrom in the bottom of the 1st inning.
Look out in the dugout, first base side. Had the fellas ducking down there. Hope everybody's all right. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Lamont Wade Jr. Warren has struck out 4, walked 1, giving up RBIs to Diaz and Varsho.
So it's 6-0 White Sox over Texas. They're in the 2nd inning.
2-2 pitch. Fouled behind home plate.
Mickey Gasper has his 4th and 5th home runs of the season. Boston leading Miami 2-1. They are in the bottom of the 6th. Mickey Gasper at Yankee farmhand before being traded.
2-2, swung on and hit to right center field. Going after it is Grisham to the right of the 385 marker, just onto the warning track in front of the Yankee dugout. Makes the catch. There's 1 out.
And Milwaukee leading the Mets 1-0. They are in the bottom of the 4th. They're in Citi Field. Atlanta leading the Dodgers 3-2, top of the 4th. They are in Atlanta. Baltimore and St. Louis scoreless in the 2nd. That's Chris Bassett against Matthew Liberatore. And everything else is later.
See how Warren attacks Yainer Diaz. Diaz swung the first pitch he saw last time in homered. Swings first pitch here and fouls it to the on-deck circle where Taylor Trammell on the third base side made a nice catch. Diaz, his 9th homer, 30th run batted in. Astros a game under 500, but they're a half game behind Texas. Here's pitch, swing and a miss way out front. 0-2, nice pitch there by Warren, a sweeper at 82. So a solo home run by Diaz, a 3-run homer by Cody Bellinger. Right now the difference for the Yankees, a 3-2 lead. Infield straight up. Diaz, right-hand hitter, breaking ball, missed outside. 1-2.
You want him to be more aggressive. Got that lead now.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a pitch. Up high. 2-2.
Velocity down a little bit here. Orange at 75 pitches here. So this is not what he wanted to do.
We're in the fourth inning. Here's pitch outside. Ball 3. You mentioned last time out. 4 innings, a 3-hit, 2-run ball at Baltimore. Got a no decision through 90 pitches in that game. And he's in search of his first win since 31st of July at Chicago against the Cubs. 3-2 pitch, hit on the ground. Left side, backhanded by Lombard. Step, throw, got him.
He's very careful on there because he knows he's made errors.
Don't be fun.
And Aaron Boone was talking about how he knows that's part of it. But what he's got to do is set himself on the easier plays. He's not having trouble with the hard plays.
Backhanded, got up, took a crow hop, threw over. Well done. Easy play.
Yep. Terrific.
Taylor Trammell walked in a 3-2 pitch. Left-hand hitter, first pitch. Back to a breaking ball, miss. Ball 1. 3-2 Yankees. Top of the fourth. First of 3 against the Houston Astros. Then the Red Sox coming to town. 4-game series. Doubleheader on Saturday. 1-0. Shows bunt. Pitch way outside. 2-0.
Of course it is. Day-night doubleheader.
It'll be a long day. Are you checking the weather? I have not looked that far ahead.
I have. It's not. It'll pass.
2-0. It's in there for a strike. Trammell looked like he wanted to offer on that, but checked it. But that's a strike on the location, says Clint Vondrak, home plate umpire.
What a dare rain on a Yankee Red Sox series.
2-1. Swung on and lifted to left center field. Can of corn for Grisham. A little bit to his right, makes that cap high one-hand catch. 1-2-3 frame against the bottom third of the order for Will Warren. Bottom 4 coming up. It'll be the bottom third of the order for the Yankees. Chisholm, Wells, and Caballero. 3-2 Yankees on WFAN. Yankees radio driven by Gene.
In baseball, range can make all the difference. That extra step to feel the ball, make the throw, and get the out. In life, Burnett gives you that same advantage, helping you keep potential threats at a distance with easy-to-use, less lethal protection effective up to 60 feet away. Stay in control without having to carry lethal force. Shop personal protection at Byrna.com. That's BYRNA.com. Purchase and shipping restrictions vary by state and municipality. Go to Byrna.com to check availability at your location.
Living in the city that never sleeps, you need a powerful home connection that keeps pace with your midnight grind. Keep your connection as legendary as the city itself. If you're a Verizon mobile customer, switch to Fios Home Internet and get reliable 100% fiber optic speed for just $20 a month. It's high-speed fiber dependability for less than a week of subway rides. Visit Verizon.com and switch today. Availability varies for new Fios customers with auto-pay, Mobile Plus Home, and bonus discount. Enrollment required. One offer per eligible account. Additional terms apply. Limited time offer.
First, I take a sabbatical, then do absolutely nothing.
Glorious. But what? You'd win the New York lottery, then do nothing?
Well, I'd also commission a cutting-edge mobile bed, so I never stop doing nothing, even when I leave my house.
Okay, but how can you do even less?
Well, I'll spend 6 months living with a Honduran Capuchin monkey troupe to learn how to pick things up with my feet, so I never have to lift a finger again.
Oh, you'll be a hit at dinner parties. New York Lottery. Can you imagine? Play today. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
TNC's apply.
Three-two lead for the Yankees. Bottom of the fourth. Here's Jazz Chisholm again. He was at the dish when Jones was caught stealing for the third out in the third inning. First pitch from Ethan Pecco. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Pecco making his second big league start. 6'2", 195-pound right-hander from Darby, PA. Birthday this afternoon. It's 24th. 0-1, swing on and lifted to left center field. A long run for Trammell. The left fielder's in front of it to the left of the 399 marker and on the grass. Makes the catch, 1 out. Bottom of the 4th. Brought to you by Cars for Kids, 877 Cars for Kids. Cars with a K to donate your car today. Austin Wells stands in. He walked his first time, just as Jazz Chisholm did. Left-hand hitter. First pitch from Pecco. Breaking ball, swing on. Oh, man, that was a hanger, and he fouled it to the left side. Talking to himself, and I don't blame him. Jose Caballero's on deck. It's brought to you by TimberTech Decking and Railing. Everything wood should be. Visit TimberTech.com. Left-hand hitter, Austin Wells, 0-1. Pitch outside. 1-1. Pecco, the number 3 pitching prospect for the Astros. His next pitch. Swing on, pulled foul. Right side. And so the number 3 pitching prospect, and the number 9 overall prospect by MLB.com. So he is highly regarded.
See, this is what I love. He was a 6th-round pick. So a lot of people picked before him. You love to see guys that make it this quickly. It's only a couple of years ago.
He gets there and he performs, and boy, outdistance a lot of people. 1-2 to Wells with 1 out. Pitch. Breaking ball fouled off left side. Speed pitch. Ethan Pecco. The right-hander set. Here comes the 1-2. Pitch fouled off again left side. The change-up that time, and Wells a little bit late on it.
Because he throws with the other hand, but Ethan Pecco looks very much like Yankee ex-lefty Phil Koch. Looks just like him. At the time, Phil just tried to grow a mustache. Pecco's got the same one.
I like that you put the emphasis on tried.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-2 to Wells, who's got a legit, fabulous mustache. Here's pitch inside.
He probably thinks it makes him look older, right? He's just.
I'd like a beer, please. 2-2 to Wells. 1 out, nobody on. 3-2 Yankees. Cody Bellinger. 3-run homer in the 3rd inning. Here comes the 2-2. Taken down low. Did he go? Did not go, says Adam Hamry. On fire at 3rd. Wells had worked a full count. So right now the Yankees hold the number 1 wild card, followed by the Red Sox, then the Guardians, and then in close chase is the Astros, half game back, Twins 2, Blue Jays 2, Orioles 2.5. Seattle considers itself still in there at 3 back. 3-2 pitch, swing and a miss, a sinker. 2 down, strikeout for Pecco. That's his first of the game.
And what you love about the attitude in the Yankee clubhouse is that they're not going to think about the wild card until they have to. That's the attitude in there. And Tampa losing today, Yankees are winning. There's a lot of time to make up those games. I know that because they have the season series, Tampa does, so there's an extra game there, so it's not just 3. So you have to win by 1 more.
Here's Caballero. Lays off a breaking ball. Yes, he did, says Steven SCHND. Umpire first. Ball 1.
Too early to start just thinking of settling for a wild card. It makes it more difficult that after this weekend, no more American League East till the last week of the season.
1-0 from Pecco. Swing on, hit well. In the left field, it's hanging up for Trammell. Hit it so hard that he caught it about shin high, the left fielder. Nice pull shot. Too much barrel on that one for Cabby. 1-2-3 go the Yankees in the 4th. They lead at 3-2 over Houston in Game 1 of a 3-game set on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by June.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
You got this.
Low energy, unfocused, foggy? You might be dehydrated. Don't let dehydration take away from your day. Gatorade Zero powders have been scientifically designed to help improve hydration balance in the body. With a clinically proven electrolyte blend and no artificial colors or flavors. Shop now online or at retailers nationwide. Gatorade hydrates better than water. Is it in you? Symptoms noted are signs of mild to moderate dehydration. Consult a healthcare professional if symptoms persist.
First, I take a sabbatical, then do absolutely nothing.
Glorious. But what? You'd win the New York lottery, then do nothing?
Well, I'd also commission a cutting-edge...
Exclusively at ShopRite.
There we go with the top of the order for the Astros. Jeremy Pena, Yordan Alvarez, and Isaac Paredes. 3-2 Yankees. Will Warren, first pitch of the fifth inning. And swing and a miss. He's hit dead red and got a sweeper.
And some action. Somebody's getting up now in the Yankee pen. You'd like Warren so much to get through this fifth inning.
3-2 lead for the Yankees pitch. Swing on, bouncing ball, left side, shortstop. Lombard throws out his opposite number. A little bit low, but handled nicely by Garcia. One down.
And good start. Economical. He's at 83 pitches, so this probably is it no matter what.
Yordan Alvarez again took a called third strike. Last time up, he singled to right his first time. I think he's going to look to hammer here first pitch, and he did. He can just hit a baseball. He's remarkable. That ball had throwing duck written all over it for Warren. He got out of the way. Hit up the middle. That's as perfect a swing as you want to see. So one out base runner, another hit for the Astros, their sixth.
Alvarez now 7 for his last 20.
First pitch on the inside corner to Isaac Paredes, the third baseman. He's in there, 0-1. He's 0 for 2, lined out hard to Caballero and popped out to Caballero. 0 for 2.
Paredes very tough on the Yankees when he was a Ray.
Has four and is granted time.
When you get know the Rays, he played everywhere. Played everywhere for Detroit, played second, played third. Gary De Los Santos warming up for the Yanks.
Next pitch from Warren is down and away.
De Los Santos done a nice job.
Comes in and throws strikes.
Yep.
The concept. His pitch. Way outside, off the glove of Wells. Advancing to second is Alvarez.
That's a wild pitch they gave him.
A wild pitch and a tying run in scoring position now.
Wells tried to go across his body to get it. Tried to backhand it, but couldn't.
Paredes in his seventh big league season, 2 with Detroit, 3 with Tampa Bay, now his second with Houston. 2-1 count. Here's pitch. Breaking ball missed outside. 3-1. Warren today, 4 strikeouts, 1 walk. The walk did not hurt him. Home run did back in the second inning. Needs to get back in it here. 3-1. And a pitch. Missed outside. Didn't get it. Ball 4. So now you got the tying and go-ahead runs aboard with 1 out And Jose Altuve coming up. He's already 2 for 2 with a run scored.
Storage Post is your trusted self-storage solution from climate control to top-notch security. We've got you covered. Official self-storage partner of the New York Yankees. Oh, they're serious this time.
Matt Blake coming out. Pitching coach. Boy, that was some roar, wasn't it?
Yep, that was. Casey missed it the last 2 games. They couldn't even muster up that. Well, they've been waiting a long time for. I haven't seen them this year. Springer's been here before.
So runners at first and second got some issues here. Altuve, 2 for 2. Dalton Varsho behind him. Varsho's got an RBI single. He's 1 for 2. And right now, put in a stat call to pitcher's best friend, a double play. Let's see what it gives right here. And Altuve generally is going to be aggressive early in the count, especially when he's feeling good going 2 for 2. Here's first pitch. Laid off. It was a pitch outside. I thought it might offer that one. 0-1. Alvarez at second, Paredes at first.
And Fernando Cruz also up.
Not too much speed out there. Here's the next pitch. Altuve hit it well. Right center field. Got a lot of carry going back. It's going to be Spencer Jones. On the 385 mark. Gets it back in. Alvarez, smart baseball player. Tags, goes to third. And Jones, the right play, throws it to second to keep that runner at first. Top of the fifth. Brought to you by Elect 825, building our future. So 2 down, runners at the corners. Ball's going through some defensive signs here. Varsho, the hitter, left-hand hitter.
Melinda's the best hot sauce in the game, now bringing a grand slam of heat and flavor to Yankee Stadium. Bold heat, real flavor. Bet your mouth on flavor.
In his early days, this is a stolen base situation for Altuve, but he didn't run that much anymore. First pitch to Varsho. It's in there for a strike. Actually, it's Paredes that's on the bags right now. Paredes at first, Alvarez at third. Big out to get right here. Nursing a 3-2 Yankee lead. Next pitch in the dirt. Tackled there by Wells. That's a heck of a stop.
That was a great stop of that change up that changed direction, ended up on the ground.
Varsho, 6-man to the plate here in the fifth inning. A 3-2 Yankee lead. Need an out big time. Here's the 1-1. Pitch from Warren. Swing on, bouncing ball right side, and past the diving Jazz Chisholm into right field for a base hit. Touching home is Alvarez, and the score's tied at 3 on back-to-back plate appearances with RBIs for Dalton Varsho.
And Varsho has not been hitting well since he's come. He's got 2 hits and 2 RBIs today, single to left and that single to right. He went down and got that. That was a very good piece of hitting. That was not a bad pitch at all.
Moving to second, Paredes. And that brings up Christian Walker, the first baseman, right-hand hitter. So a 3-3 game. That was the 7th hit by the Astros. There's 2 outs, runners at first and second. Pitch from Warren. Way outside, ball 1. This will be pitch number 95 for Warren here in the 5th inning. Right-hander set. And a pitch. It's down and away, ball 2.
That's it.
Really scuffling.
Hit corners again.
That's a lot of pitches for 5 innings. 3-3 ball game, 2 out, 2 on. And a 2-0 count here to Walker. Swung on, dribbler to third. Charging Caballero. Scoop. Throw. Got him. Good play. On the run, Jose Caballero with that strong arm. That's a huge out to retire Walker and limit the damage to 1 run. So the Astros get a run on 2 hits. No errors, 2 left. We go bottom 5, a 3-3 ball game here at the stadium on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
In a winning lineup, every player has a unique role, different positions, different strengths, all ready when the moment calls for them. The same is true for personal safety. That's why Byrna offers easy-to-use, less lethal launchers, sprays, and alarms, giving you different levels of protection without having to carry lethal force. Shop personal protection options at Byrna.com. That's BYRNA.com. Purchase and shipping restrictions vary by state and municipality. Go to Byrna.com to check availability at your location.
Living in the city that never sleeps, you need a powerful home connection that keeps pace with your midnight grind. Keep your connection as legendary as the city itself. If you're a Verizon mobile customer, switch to Fios Home Internet and get reliable 100% fiber optic speed for just $20 a month. It's high-speed fiber dependability for less than a week of subway rides. Visit Verizon.com and switch today. Availability varies for new Fios customers with AutoPay, Mobile Plus Home, and bonus discount. Enrollment required. One offer per eligible account. Additional terms apply. Limited time offer.
I'll adopt a cat. Just a cat, Sean? This is a New York lottery win we're talking about.
I'd get the ultra-rare, hairless cat known as the Minskin.
Then?
I'd turn my garage into a rescue menagerie for all furless felines.
And when that gets too full?
I'll purchase land in the Catskills for them to sunbathe in hairless abandon.
Only cats?
All hair-free animals looking to roam in bald, beautiful peace.
Can I come?
Do you have hair?
New York Lottery. Can you imagine? Play today. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
The P&G Buy More, Save More event is back. Grab your household, laundry, beauty, and health favorites and get up to $60 in Costco shop cards when you spend $200 on brands you love. Shop now through
Living.org. Top of the order here for the Yankees in a 3-3 game now, bottom of the 5th. Against Ethan Pecco in his second big league start. Coming on his 24th birthday. First pitch to Trent Grisham. First pitch breaking ball down low, ball 1.
And just was looking in Varsho now against Will Warren. 6 for 8, 2 homers, 2 RBI singles.
Grisham a ground out, 2 Altuve, and a walk and a score. There's a drive into the gap, right center field. Varsho is over there to make the catch on the track, 1 out. Nice play. He was shading heavily towards right center. It paid off for him, 1 down.
Not a lot he doesn't get to. The Bet 365 real-time money line is now minus 185 for the Yankees, plus 145 for the Astros, powered by Bet 365. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER 21 plus only.
Great wheels and great anticipation and great position there. Here's Rice, due for a breakout. He's 0 for 2. Fly to right, pop out to short. Breaking ball down low, ball 1.
Boy, and doesn't it look like his replacement in Toronto is going to be just as good?
I like that kid.
Oh, Bateman, yep. Oh,
wow.
Man. 82 defensive runs saved since 2022. That's
1-0 to Rice. Now down low, 2-0. Yeah, we had the Bateman kid coming into that game on Sunday. Something like, what was it? There it is. He was 9 for 21 against the Yankees in 5 games.
Yeah. And made some great plays, and it has some arm.
2-0 to Rice. 3-0. Pitch way inside. 3-3 game. Bottom of the 5th. Got some action in the Houston pen. A left-hander, Bennett Sosa. Turn Rice loose here. 3-0. 3-3 game pitch. Taken all the way. 3-1. Bottom of the 5th, brought to you by Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Luis Garcia Jr. is on deck. He's having a good night. 2 for 2 with a run scored. 3-1 to Ben. Man, you want to talk about locked and loaded. Here's the pitch. And it's on the outside corner. And Ben to Nunez. He was headed to first. Now he's going to challenge.
Adams challenging strike call.
He confidently was walking towards first. And he was correct.
New York has 2 challenges remaining.
That's almost silly. A tenth of an inch. I mean,
modernity. What can I say? All right, here's Garcia. Base hit to right, a base hit to center. Having a good night. First pitch in the right hand to the left hand hitting first baseman. Here it comes. Inside with the fastball, backed him off. Good run here. He's 7 for his last 18. Couple of homers, 3 runs batted in. Luis Garcia Jr.
They're showing how he can hit. It's going to help this team.
1-0 and a pitch. Laid off a breaking ball down and in. 2-0. Boy, he hit a mammoth home run, 8th inning on Saturday, and it turned out to be a 4-3 loss by the Yankees, but it was impressive. Second deck in it at a quick exit. He's ahead in the count here, 2-0. There's pitch. Swing and a miss. Looking to do damage. Pitch up top, 2-1.
Yeah, he was full with that. Though. Thought it was a 4-seamer. It turned out to be a cutter. A little break at the end.
Infield pull to the right. This left-hand power hitter. 2-1 pitch. Swing on, hit, foul. Left side, 2-2. Meet of the order for the Yankees, presented by Chef IQ Sense. Intuitive wireless meat thermometer. It makes dinner easy, so you never under or overcook your chicken, fish, or meat again. Make sure you buy yours at chefiq.com. Two balls, 2 strikes. Ben Rice at first. 1 out in a 3-3 game, bottom 5. And the pitch. Breaking ball way outside, ball 3.
This was his problem in his last game.
So Ethan Pecco in a trouble right here. Certainly could be. Go ahead, run at first. Here comes a 3-2 to Garcia. Left hand hitter with some pop. Runner goes. Here's pitch. Swung on, hit down the left field line. Foul. And Rice is on the move. Cody Bellinger, he's on deck. Hit a 3-run homer. First pitch he saw in the 3rd inning.
And once again, Fernando Cruz is up and throwing in earnest. So that would be all for Warren.
3-2 pitch. Rice runs. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hammered to right. That ball's got giddy up. It's gone. 2-run homer, Luis Garcia Jr. And the Yankees retake the lead. It's 5-3, New York.
And that's his 3rd hit of the night. And this guy, as Aaron Boone said, this guy can rake, and he can. Don't forget, just 25 years old, and he's here for a couple more years. So there's your first baseman going for the future, but he can really turn on a ball, can he?
I'd never had a chance to get a lot of altitude. That thing just left in a hurry.
And here comes Joe Espada, and that'll be it for young Mr. Pecco. 27th homer of the season altogether. And this call to the bullpen is brought to you by Red Pocket Mobile. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless while also paying less.
Just because it's baseball season doesn't mean it's not the perfect time to replace that beast in your basement, your old inefficient boiler, with a highly efficient Peerless boiler. Peerless boilers are a perfect match for homes, apartments, commercial buildings, you name it. Get the heat and hot water you need efficiently and save big on your energy bill all year long. Learn more about the entire Peerless boiler family of products, and to find a local installer near you, visit PeerlessBoilers.com. Peerless Boilers, the world's best built boilers.
I'm Ultima Morgan. Morgan & Morgan isn't just an injury firm. It's our family's life work. It's my husband, it's my sons, it's me. When we take a case, we see a family just like ours. $30 billion recovered is something I'm proud of. But what I'm really proud of are the families we stood beside. It's an honor to fight for you when you need our support the most. Morgan & Morgan, for the people and your family.
Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome. Morgan & Morgan, New York, PLLC, 199 Water Street, New York, New York, 212-738-6299.
What's Spectrum Internet? It's the most reliable internet to stream, game, and browse the way you want. It's also security to keep your whole family safe online. And it's adding the power of Wi-Fi 7 to your home, so you're ready for today and tomorrow. That's fast, secure, and future-ready internet for your family. So what's Spectrum Internet? It's everything you want it to be. Switch today at Spectrum.com. Services not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
And that pitching change sponsored by River Spring Living. I've seen firsthand what makes life at River Spring Living special. Schedule a tour at riverspringliving.org today. Well, the new pitcher, left-handed pitcher Bennett Sosa, is in, 31 years old now. He just got back. He's been, like all their pitchers, they've all been hurt. He was on the 60-day injured list, elbow inflammation. He was on the injured list it started on May 6th. He just came back at the end of July.
Lefty on lefty against Cody Bellinger. 5-3 lead for the Yankees. Pitch swung on high, fly ball, staying in the yard. Right field, Lamont Wade coming in towards the line. Plenty of room, makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Has a fastball slider, 4-seamer, about 20%, slider 21% probably.
That home run by Garcia, his 4th as a Yankee. 27th on the season. RBIs 83 and 84, and as a Yankee, his 8th run batted in. But the Yankees have a 5-3 lead, couple of home runs, 3-run shot. Bellinger and now Garcia. Here's George Lombard Jr. 1 for 2, got a base hit, a sharp base hit to right field. This pitch in the dirt, ball 1.
Sosa ERA of 7.36 in his last 8 appearances. He's been in 20 games. He's been hurt the whole year. Like their whole stuff. Hader is back, however.
This guy missed 24 season, thoracic outlet syndrome surgery. Chopper up the middle. Pena charges shortstop, throwing a run quickly and over in time to retire Lombard. That'll do it for the Yankees in the 5th. A walk and then boom, Garcia hits a 2-run homer. The Yankees have a 5-3 lead here at the stadium over Houston on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late-inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
Low energy, unfocused, foggy? You might be dehydrated. Keep your family's dehydration levels in check with Gatorade Lower Sugar. Get this, it has 75% less sugar than regular Gatorade and no artificial flavors, colors, or sweeteners. Shop now at retailers nationwide. Gatorade, hydrates better than water. Is it in you? Symptoms noted are signs of mild to moderate dehydration. Consult a healthcare professional if symptoms persist.
In a winning lineup, every player has a unique role, different positions, different strengths, all ready when the moment calls for them. The same is true.
U.S. Wendy's.
Fernando Cruz takes over for the Yankees as we go top of the 6th, and if they hold on to win this game, Will Warren can pick up a victory. They went 97 pitches, 56 for strikes. Leaves with the lead, 5-0. Give you his line in a second as we look at Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch from Fernando's in there for a strike. He's facing the bottom third of the order for Houston in this 5-3 lead for the Yankees.
And Cruz, 4.82 ERA in his last 11. Going to get that down. Been a little while.
Next pitch, Wade skies one. Right center field coming on is Spencer Jones to make the catch in shallow right field. 1 out.
Time to deliver the scores from around the league, brought to you by Amazon Hub Delivery. Visit Amazon.com/Hub Delivery. Well, Detroit has added another run in the 7th, and Detroit is now leading Tampa Bay 4-1. They are in the top of the 8th in Detroit.
Oh, scoreboard watching's fun, isn't it?
43,229 here tonight.
Here's Yainer Diaz. First pitch from Fernando's outside, ball 1.
And Kansas City leading Toronto 2-1, top of the sixth. Kansas City's won 8 straight. White Sox leading Texans 6-1 in the fourth. Jake Berger had his 23rd homer for the 1 for Texas.
1-0 to Diaz in his 5-3 Yankee lead, top 6. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, that's split. Man, he's got it working. 1-1. How about Warren? 5 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, 2 walks, 4 Ks, and a homer.
And Miami's tied up Boston, 2 apiece, top of the 8th in Miami. Boston and the Marlins.
Next pitch. Splitter at 80. Swing and a miss. 1-2 to Diaz, who homered his first time up since then, a ground out to short.
Francisco Lindor, his 13th. Luis Robert Jr., his 10th. And the Mets lead Milwaukee 2-1.
1-2. Fernando in the dirt this time. Way outside, 2-2.
Tyler Glasnow in his first start back this after coming off the injured list. It's 3-3 Dodgers at Atlanta.
Ender Diaz, right-hand hitting catcher. They play him straight up infield and outfield. Here's a pitch. Swing on and pulled foul, third base side.
And Baltimore put up a 4 spot in the third. Pete Alonso, his 31st homer. Christian Encarnacion Strand, his 7th. And so it's 4-0 Baltimore, 4-1 Baltimore over St. Louis. They're in St. Louis. Everything else is later.
2-2 to Diaz from Cruz. The pitch. Swing on and fouled straight back. Pitch number 7 to Diaz. Couple of home runs tonight by the Yankees. A 3-run shot by Bellinger in the third, 2-run shot in the fifth by Garcia. Next pitch. Sweeper at 81, missed. Full count here. Diaz 1 for 4 with a home run against Fernando Cruz. 3-2 pitch. Here it comes. Bounced it up there at 58 feet. And Fernando walking to the back of the mound, hanging his head here, trying to regroup. Ball 4. They bring up Taylor Trammell, left stand hitting left fielder for the Astros. Looking for that double play ball. There's a breaking ball way outside, ball 1. Trammell tonight has walked and flied to center. 1-0 from Cruz. And the pitch. Fastball missed outside. 2-0. Trammell coming into tonight's game hitting .214 with 7 homers and 20 runs batted in. First time he's seeing Cruz. Looking for a double play ball here. Fernando behind 2-0. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit pretty well. Center field, but measuring is Grisham. He's right there. Going over to his left and gets it back into the infield. Makes a catch. 2 down.
And this would be big for Cruz to get this inning in order here. They had a tough time last few weeks anyway.
2 outs back to the top of the order. Fourth plate appearance for Jeremy Pena, the shortstop. Strikeout, flat right, and a ground out to short. Right-hand hitter. First pitch. Splitter in there for strike.
And Brett Hedrick is warming up.
What a year he's had.
Oh. So if he's up now, can Paul Blackburn be far behind?
Combo works.
Yep.
0-1. Here's pitch. Overthrew it, blocked nicely by Wells. Pitch in the dirt and outside.
It's always great when unexpected people get such success in a whole season. You never thought the back end of your bullpen would be Brett Hedrick and Paul Blackburn.
And you're glad you are, too, boy, I'll tell you.
Something. what they've done.
1-1 here. Crowd trying to get a wave going. That's why all the noise. This pitch up high for ball 2. Mando looking for an out here. Yankees up 5-3. 5 runs, 5 hits, an error. But the Yankees 3 runs, 7 hits, no errors for Houston. The pitch, swing on, hit, well, deep left, trouble. Going back, Bellinger on the track at the wall. It is gone. Jeremy Pena, 2-run homer, just tied this game up at 5-5 here in the top of the 6th. For Pena, home run number 15, RBIs 42 and 43.
And these are problems, and Cruz has been having problems lately. I told you that ERA of almost 5 in the last 10, 11 games.
Ouch.
Ouch, that's right.
That was well struck, too.
Oh, that stayed right about thigh high, right down the middle of the plate. That's one of those that should have been hit, and it was. Wow, 4th home run in 10 August games for Cruz.
Now he's got to deal with Alvarez. 5-5 game. That was the 8th hit of the day for Houston. Here's a sweeper for a strike. Wow. Alvarez 1 for 1 against Cruz. Five game here in the 6th. 0-1 here to your dad. Pitched down low in the dirt.
Really, 4th home run in 10 August games. Not good.
So there goes Will Warren's opportunity to pick up a 7th win. That's a tough one. 1-1. And a pitch Alvarez. Swung on, slapped into left field, hit pretty hard. But here comes Bellinger cutting across, makes the catch. That'll do it. Damage done by Pena, 2-run homer. Ties the game at 5 as we go bottom 6 here at the stadium on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
New shoes, new clothes, brand new grade. Switch to Verizon to make sure their tech keeps up. This back-to-school season, buy or bring any Android phone and get a Samsung Galaxy tablet on us. Get your kids ready for the school year without breaking the bank. Visit Verizon.com or your local store today. Bring an Android phone or purchase a new phone with device payment on postpaid service plan required. $329.99 tablet device payment purchase with new line on $20 per month tablet plan for 36 months required. Less $330 tablet promo credit applied over 36 months. Additional taxes, fees, and terms apply.
I'll adopt a cat.
Just a cat, Sean? This is a New York Lottery win we're talking about.
I'd get the ultra-rare, hairless cat known as the Minskin.
Then?
I'd turn my garage into a rescue menagerie for all furless felines.
And when that gets too full?
I'll purchase land in the Catskills for them to sunbathe in hairless abandon.
Only cats.
All hair-free animals looking to roam in bald, beautiful peace.
Can I come?
Do you have hair?
New York Lottery. Can you imagine? Play today. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
When you run a growing home service business, you roll with the punches. More trucks, more techs, more jobs, and suddenly your team is drowning in spreadsheets, manual work, and software that just can't keep up. But there's a better way. Service Titan is the all-in-one system designed to help you scale the right way from day one. There's a reason Service Titan customers increase their revenue by an average of 15% every year. Get the software you can't outgrow. Go to ServiceTitan.com to learn more.
The core short from Viore is one pair I keep reaching for. Morning run, afternoon training, watching the game, it doesn't matter. Soft four-way stretch, built-in liner.
Back and forth we go here in Yankee Stadium, a 5-5 game. Both teams, the Astros and the Yankees, each hit 2 home runs. Diaz and Pena for the Astros, and Bellinger and Garcia for the Yankees. Here's Spencer Jones to lead off. Gets Bennett Sosa, continues on, left-hander, and a late swing as that ball fouled off the glove of the catcher Diaz. Strike one.
He just got a shot of a very emotional and angry Fernando Cruz at himself. He's almost out of it.
0-1 here to Jones. 5-5 game pitch. Bounced up there and away on the third base side. Jones tonight has grounded out to second, reached on a fielder's choice and was thrown out trying to steal second by Diaz, the catcher. Counts 1-1 here. We play bottom 6. And the pitch. Swing on, a pop-up mile high. Shallow left field. It's going to be Trammell hanging with it. The left fielder comes in. Makes shoulder high catch. Right now, we pause for station identification on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Talk about Yankees baseball before and after the game here on WFAN, WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1 New York, and Odyssey Sports Station.
There's Jazz Chisholm Jr. Walk and a fly to left. 5-5 game, 5 runs, 8 hits for Houston. 5 runs, 5 hits, and error for the Yankees. Pitch to Jazz. Swing on, hit straightaway center field. Coming on Varsho and makes a slide on his left knee. Makes the catch, 2 down.
It looked like he lost it for a second. Wasn't sure where it was. Those are the hardest. The center fielder will say those are the hardest to pick up. The ones right directly at you.
And,
we were
right
talking.
And right in the lights.
Right in the lights. We were talking about Pena, with and without Pena in this lineup. Without Jeremy Pena, they are 21-31. With him, 43-35. That's a big difference for a shortstop to me.
There's a pitch swung on by Wells. Popped up. Infield. This will be Altuve on the right side. Second baseman near the bag makes a catch. And a very quick inning. 1, 2, 3, 4 pitches. We go to the 7th inning. Score tied at 5. Here at Yankee Stadium. Astros and the Yankees on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
Low energy, unfocused, foggy? You might be dehydrated. Gatorade Zero powders have been scientifically designed to help improve hydration balance in the body. With a clinically proven electrolyte blend and no artificial colors or flavors. Great tasting hydration no matter where you're going. Shop now online or at retailers nationwide. Gatorade hydrates better than water. Is it in you? Symptoms noted are signs of mild to moderate dehydration. Consult a healthcare professional if symptoms persist.
In baseball, range can make all the difference. That extra step to field a ball, make the throw, and get the out. In life, Burnett gives you that same advantage.
Well, we got a new pitcher for you. The right-hander Yerry De Los Santos. His last appearance was against Toronto, 2 2/3. He's allowed just 2 runs over 11 appearances this season. His ERA is 1.08. 16 2/3 innings. He's given up two earned runs.
He's done a good job throwing strikes. That's what it's all about. Top of the 7th, Paredes, Altuve, Varsho, 3, 4, and 5 in the Houston order. Astros 18th in the big leagues in batting average. First pitch way outside to Paredes, ball 1.
Good ground ball he's got seven walks, 11 strikeouts. He's been getting a lot of ground balls.
Facing Paredes for the first time. Pretty good heater on the outside corner. Challenged by.
Batters challenging the strike call.
Let's see what gives.
Call's confirmed. Houston is out of challenges.
So it's a strike, and that's it for challenges for the Astros as we play here top 7 in a 5-5 game. Righty on righty here. Pitch from De Los Santos. Missed outside again. 2-1. Here comes a 2-1 from De Los Santos. The pitch. Missed outside. Boy, like trying to hit that outside corner and missing. 3-1. Warren tried to pinpoint the outside corner against right-handers, got him into some trouble. 3-1. Missed outside again. All four. Top of the sixth, presented by Amvutra. Vutrisiran. Ask your doctor about Amvutra. Visit amvutra.com to learn more today. Take a guess, folks. Take a guess.
You certainly don't want to leave the inning off of a walk, as Los Santos just did.
Jose Altuve. Another appearance here. He's got 2 singles and a fly to right. Here's first pitch. Bouncing ball going foul, third base side. So Altuve. Base hit to left, base hit to right. He came around to score on a Varsho base hit in the third. Pitch from De Los Santos, swing on, popped up. That'll get out of play over the dugout. Third base side. So the count at 0-2.
All right, the Rays have lost. So, a little scoreboard watching here. 4-1 Detroit.
Now the Yankees got to handle their business. 0-2. On the outside corner, Altuve knew it.
He knew it, walked right back,
Yep.
right?
Ray just did a little hop and said, okay, you got me that time.
Did, sure did. He knew he was totally fooled on that. There's no way he could pull the trigger. He thought it was coming in on his hands, and all of a sudden, whoop, backed up.
So De Los Santos, after failing to hit that spot, his first batter hits it. Outside corner. Strikes out Altuve. He's 1 out. Here's Varsho, left-hand hitter. 2 for 2. Base hit to left, base hit to right. Swings and fouls it off left side.
Caballero in on the grass here as everybody is pulled over. We actually have seen Varsho move runners that way.
De Los Santos got a really good heater. Let's see if he can command it here. 0-1 pitch. Up high. 1-1. Infield at double play depth. Varsho can really run. They'd have to turn it quickly. Swing and a miss. Went down on that back knee, trying to drive it out of here. 1-2.
Over that changeup.
Varsho going to use his timeout. De Los Santos, love a strikeout here. 1-2 pitch. Down low. 2-2 with a breaking ball. Five ball game, top of the seventh. First of 3 against the Astros. Red Sox to follow. 2-2. Swing on and hit down the left field line. Slice. And it gets into the stands, foul.
Not foul by very much. Maybe 3 seats.
Varsho coming over from Toronto for right-hander Spencer Arrighetti. Trade back on August 3rd, right at the deadline. 2-2 here to Varsho. Here's pitch. Swing on a bouncing ball right side to Jazz. He has one play at first as the runner was going by him. So he took the sure out, and there's 2 away. And the runner was not close enough to even try to tag him, so he let him go. He did get the out. 2 down.
Well, he faked going at him. He's not anywhere near him, but he just made him. He 1/2 a second later, and he's safe at first base.
Good quick decision. Here's Christian Walker, right-hand hitting first baseman, 0 for 3. Comebacker to Will Warren, a strikeout and a ground out to third. 5-5 game, top 7, 2 outs. Ball hit foul to our right. it back. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors for Houston. 5 hits, 5 runs, 5 hits for the Yankees. Next pitch, fastball away. Good heat on it, but missed off the plate. 1-1. Santos trying to put a close to the top of the 7th here. 2 out, runner at second. Pitch swung on, hit pretty well to center field. Backing up Grisham. Headed towards the 400-foot marker. He's there on the track. Makes the catch. Well done by Trent Grisham. Great jump. Perfect angle. No runs, no hits, no errors, and a man left. We go bottom 7. Stretch time here at the stadium on WFAN. Yankees radio driven by G.
Living in the city that never sleeps, you need a powerful home connection that keeps pace with your midnight grind. Keep your connection as legendary as the city itself. If you're a Verizon mobile customer, switch to Fios Home Internet and get reliable 100% fiber optic speed for just $20 a month. It's high-speed fiber dependability for less than a week of subway rides. Visit Verizon.com and switch today. Availability varies for new Fios customers with auto pay, mobile plus home, and bonus discount. Enrollment required. One offer per eligible account. Additional terms apply. Limited time offer.
I'd finally have time to reread my favorite fantasy book.
Dig deeper. We're imagining winning the New York lottery here.
Okay, I'd build my own reading nook right where the sun hits.
You're getting warmer.
The French sun. I'll buy a villa in Marseille. Wait, what's the French word for sun?
I don't know, Kathy. You're the reader.
Okay, I'll hire a tutor to learn the French word for sun, then the words to negotiate real estate, then I'll buy my own French library.
And to think you just wanted to reread a book. New York Lottery. Can you imagine? Play today. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
Not to be confused with any other place. We got our own style, set our own pace. Middlesex County, New Jersey, making tracks in the park. Now let's get dirty. 100 ways to say hello in one county. Hola, ciao, namaste. How you doing, honey? Middlesex County, New Jersey, one of a kind. It's worth the journey.
Take a closer look at Middlesex County, New Jersey. Visit discovermiddlesex.com.
The P&G Buy More, Save More event is back. Grab your household, laundry, beauty, and health favorites and get up to $60 in Costco shop cards when you spend $200 on brands you love. Shop now through September 20th, only at Costco.
Service Titan is the only fully integrated AI that automates your entire workflow. Born in the trades, built for commercial contractors ready to stop operating and start automating. Service Titan, AI for the trades.
Carpal tunnel syndrome, heart failure that doesn't improve with common medicines. These are some signs and symptoms associated with ATTR-CM, or the cardiomyopathy of ATTR amyloidosis, a serious heart condition with symptoms that get worse over time. Amvuttra, vutrisiran, is a prescription medicine given by a healthcare provider that treats ATTR-CM in adults to reduce heart-related death, hospital stays, and urgent visits. In a clinical study, Amvuttra was proven to help people live longer and have fewer heart-related hospital stays and urgent visits over 3 years compared to placebo. Amvuttra lowers the amount of vitamin A in your blood, which can affect vision. Other side effects include pain in the arms or legs, pain in the joints, and shortness of breath. These are not all the possible side effects of Amvuttra. For prescribing information, call 1-833-256-2748 or learn more at amvuttra.com. Ask your doctor about Amvuttra for ATTR-CM.
Rock and roll here at the stadium. 5-5 ball game. The Yankees and the Astros first of 3.
And the 7th inning stretch is sponsored by Visit Atlantic City. Plan your visit to our iconic beachside destination. The new pitcher, the lefty Stephen Okert. And by the way, Seinfeld night and George Costanza bobblehead are back at Yankee Stadium Thursday, the 27th. First 18,000 receive a George Costanza calzone bobblehead, courtesy of Star. Get your tickets today at Yankees.com.
Are they already lining up?
Yeah, the chairs are getting ready now.
5-5 game. Both teams have hit 2 home runs. For the Yankees, a 3-run shot by Cody Bellinger in the third, a 2-run blast, and I mean a blast by Garcia in the 5th. Yainer Diaz in the 2nd for Houston, and a 2-run homer by Jeremy Pena in the 6th. Well, here we go, Jose Caballero against Stephen Okert.
Okert, the lefty, ERA of 2.09, 13 walks, 65 strikeouts, which means he doesn't walk a lot of people.
In on the cut is Paredes, the third baseman. First baseman playing back.
Brian Abreu, hard throwing. He's had a lot of problems getting back on track.
Well, there was a time a few years ago he was unhittable.
Yeah, absolutely.
0-2, swing and a miss. Tripled up on.
And it comes back over the. Wow, that was not a strike when it left his hand. Really fooled him on that.
Okert, 35 years old, out of Riverside, California. Oklahoma Sooner. Giants' fourth-round pick in 2012. Top of the order, here's Trent Grisham. Lefty on lefty here, and the first pitch strike. Grish today is 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored.
After the Giants, he went to the Marlins 21, 22, 23. Then 1 year with the Twins. He's been around a long time. The Yankees were rumored to be close to getting him at one point, 1 year.
Front door breaking ball for a strike, 0-2 to Grisham, and Paredes is going to reset it. A medium depth shortstop with Pena, the shortstop, near the bag. Tonight's pitch count brought to you by Gusto. Higher pay and grow your team with Gusto. Warren, 97 pitches, 56 for strikes. Grisham behind 0-2. There's a pitch. And that's pitch gets in and out of the glove of the catcher, Diaz. Pitch way outside, ball one. Ben Race to follow. Grisham trying to get aboard. Here's a pitch. Pulls it foul past first base coach Dan Fiorito.
Got that hair now like Hader does.
Any longer, yeah. They, from a distance look like twins. 1-2 pitch. Up high as Trent turns his face away from it. Up and in.
Let's just say he's not afraid to pitch inside.
Old school. 3 years with San Francisco, 3 with Miami, 1 with Minnesota, and his second year, Okert, with the Astros. 2-2. And a pitch. Check the swing. He did, says Adam Henry, umpire at third. Full count to Trent Grisham. One out here, bottom 7th, score tied at 5. Here we go. Payoff to Grisham. The pitch. Taken outside, ball 4.
And after I said he doesn't walk people.
The second time Grisham has reached via a walk. 1 out base runner. And a reminder, you can't spell American without it. Jordan and Jude make this the summer event. Celebrate 250 years of the country that can, with a great deal on the vehicles that always can. Grisham coming down a little intel to Ben Rice, who's going to be coming up after a little confab at the mound.
And Grisham telling him what he did, the fellow lefty telling him what to expect from him. What he threw him.
Then tonight, fly to right, a pop out to short, walked and scored on the 2-run homer by Garcia back in the 5th. Ben really is due for a little bit of a hot streak here. Lefty on lefty, here's first pitch. Breaking ball, front door, in there for a strike. Started that pitch at the front hip and gets the inside corner. Infield pull to the right, looking for a double play. Here's the pitch. Swing on, line drive into right center field, a base hit. Grisham to second, going to motor to third. Here's the throw, it's cut off. Runners at the corners for the Yankees here in the 7th. With 1 out, Ben Rice with a base knock, and that'll bring up Luis Garcia Jr.
Whatever Trent Grisham told him to look for, he sure found it. Kept the hands back and just smacked it. Right into center field. That was a nice piece of hitting because this guy's tough on lefties. There's the home run hitter.
So Luis Garcia Jr., I don't know what the launch angle was, but it wasn't real high, but it was hit hard and left very quickly. 2-run homer back in the 5th. Here's first pitch. Swing and a little bit out in front. He fouls it back. Strike one. It's a 3-for-3 night for Mr. Garcia. Single to right, single to center. Run scored. He was on board when Bellinger homered. And then the home run, his 4th as a Yankee. 27th on the season. 0-1 here. Oker deals. Pitch. Swing on and foul back again. That was a fastball. Oker working quickly. Here comes the 0-2 to Garcia. Swing on, hit hard, right field, base hit. Scoring is great. Digging second, now the third is Ben Rice. An RBI double, Luis Garcia Jr., 4 for 4, 3 RBIs, 6-5 Yankees.
And why this is important is Luis Garcia's numbers off the lefties have not been good, under 200, and he turned on that beautifully. As Aaron Boone said, this guy can rake. That was up and in, pulls the hands back and pulls it. Pulls the arms in, then extends them.
Hitting with some great authority.
What a great swing he's got for this park. This is a Yankee Stadium swing, boy.
There's Cody Bellinger. A couple of ducks on the pond for him with one out. Runners at second and third, drawn in infield. First pitch, way outside. Pena pretty much guarding up the middle. Huge hole between the third baseman and the shortstop. Belly wanted. I know he's thinking get his ace swing on something early, but if he gets a 2-strike count, he could try to shoot something left side. There's 1-0. And that was his ace swing, and he pulled it, popped it foul left side.
And Bellinger, one of the guys you don't worry about, lefty-righty. What a night Garcia's having, huh?
Fabulous.
4
really
for 4
fabulous.
all to right.
Runners at second and third. Here's the pitch to Belly. Swing on, hit up the middle. Pena going to come home. Here's the throw. It is in time to get Rice, who a head-first slide. Slides into home, but the throw was on the money by Pena, so a fielder's choice. Bellinger's aboard. And a put out Ben Rice at a 6-2.
Contact play as soon as it hit. Rice is going, but Pena right there.
2 outs. Runners at the corners now, and Joe Espada's out to make a change.
And this call of the bullpen is brought to you by the New York Lottery. Play today and start imagining your win.
Yankee fans, get 30% off everything at Charles Tyrwhitt. The proud menswear partner of the New York Yankees is known for British craftsmanship, sharp tailoring, and timeless style. From iconic dress shirts to refined polos and lightweight linen shirts. There's a perfect fit for work, spring occasions, or even a day at the ballpark. Get 30% off everything with offer code Yankees26. In-store or online at ctshirts.com. Charles Tyrwhitt, dress well.
When diagnosed with cancer, it can feel devastating, but it doesn't have to stay that way. At RWJ Barnabas Health and Rutgers Cancer Institute, the state's only NCI-designated comprehensive cancer center, they are dedicated to conquering cancer with advanced treatment options and groundbreaking discoveries. RWJ Barnabas Health and Rutgers Cancer Institute. Visit rwjbh.org/silencecancer. That's rwjbh.org/silencecancer. Planning your next trip? Pack the ultimate travel companion, a travel insurance plan from Travel Guard. Lost luggage to unexpected detours, Travel Guard has your back. Their 24/7 support means you're not on your own for those unexpected travel disruptions. Head over to TravelGuard.com, customize your plan, and hit the road with more confidence. Travel safe, travel smart, Travel Guard. Visit TravelGuard.com for more information. This is a brief description of the coverages available. Limitations and exclusions will apply.
That call to the bullpen also brought to you by 877 Cars for Kids. It's Cars with a K to donate your car today. The new pitcher is the right-handed hard thrower Brian Abreu, and before he had his surgery, he's been out, but back last year just has not been the same. There was a time when he was absolutely unhittable, come in, throw 100 miles an hour, and totally unhittable. Now an ERA of over 4.
22 season, he had a 1.94 followed by a 1.75. Since then, 3.10, 2.28, and a 4.07. He's got George Lombard Jr. Runners at the corners, 2 outs, a run in. 6-5 Yankees here, bottom 7. First pitch. And George swings and skies it shallow right field. Coming in is Wade Jr. And he makes the catch. And that will do it. The Yankees get the go-ahead run on Luis Garcia's RBI double. He's having a fabulous night. He's 4 for 4 with 3 ribbies. 6-5 Yankees. Brent Hendrick coming on. So we go to the 8th inning. 6-5 Yankees on WFAN. Yankees radio driven by G.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
Low energy, unfocused, foggy? You might be dehydrated. Gatorlyte, with a specialized blend of 5 electrolytes, was scientifically designed to help move fluids into the body faster for rapid rehydration. With no artificial sweeteners or flavors. Shop now at retailers nationwide. Gatorlyte hydrates faster than water. Is it in you? Symptoms noted are signs of mild to moderate dehydration. Consult a healthcare professional if symptoms persist.
In a winning lineup, every player has a unique role, different positions, different strengths, all ready when the moment calls for them. The same is true for personal safety.
New York metro area.
Well, the Yankees have the lead again at 6-5. So we go top of the 8th inning, and Brett Hedrick, who's having a fabulous year at 7-2, a 1.49 ERA, game number 68 for him. And he's going to face a pinch hitter, right-hand hitting Cam Smith. He's an outfielder. Came over from the Cubs in the Kyle Tucker deal. First pitch. Firm fastball in on his hands. A called strike.
And time to travel around the league, brought to you by Plycon Transportation Group, helping New York move what matters.
Cam Smith, a .215 hitter with 17 homers, 48 runs batted in. Swing and a miss.
All right, Detroit has beaten Tampa Bay 4-1, the final score there. Games we are looking at. Boston's taken a lead. They, in the 10th inning, scored 1 run, and they lead Miami 3-2, still batting in the top of the 10th. They're in Miami.
Here's the pitch. Down low from Hedrick. Down low, 1-2.
Mets leading Milwaukee 2-1 there in the top of the 9th. They're over at Citi Field.
Bottom third of the order here for the Astros. Diaz and Trammell to follow. Next pitch. Looks like Christian Vasquez out there. Next pitch down low, 2-2.
Boy, Matthew Liberatore just gave up 8 runs in the 5th inning to Baltimore. Baltimore has a 12-1 lead over St. Louis. They're still batting in the top of the 5th.
2-2 to Smith. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase the pitch low and away. Big strikeout for Brett Hedrick, who ranks first in the big leagues in relievers in appearance, 4th in ERA, tied for 4th in wins, and 6th in strikeouts. Now he's got a K right here.
And the pitch going down and away from him. No way he was going to get that. David Bednar up now.
There's Yainer Diaz. First pitch to him in there for a strike. Diaz, a home run. First pitch he saw, that was in the second, 2 out, nobody on. Since then, a ground out to short. And a walk and a run scored was aboard when Pena homered in the 6th. 0-1 in the dirt. Diaz and Hedrick facing each other for the first time. 6-5 Yankee lead. 6 runs on 7 hits. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors for Houston. Next pitch way outside, 2-1. Hedrick ready. Grisham shading towards right center, and the ball's hit hard to right field, deep into the corner on the track, and it is gone. Yainer Diaz goes oppo with his second home run of the night, ties the score at 6-6 here in the 8th. 2 home runs tonight for him, gives him 10. Second RBI tonight, 30 and 31.
2-1 pitch came in, and that was wow.
So Hedrick giving up a home run, just the 4th home run he's given up this season.
That not a terrible pitch, maybe a little bit too close to the outside part of the plate, but that's a really good piece of hitting to be that strong to go opposite way like that.
Got to tip your cap sometimes.
Wow.
Man, oh man.
Not a bad pitch.
That's a big blow right there.
Indeed.
So 1 out. Score tied. 6 runs, 9 hits for Houston. 6 runs, 7 hits, an error for the Yankees. And here's Nelson Velasquez, pinch hitting for Trammell. Right-hand hitter, strike 1 to him.
It's amazing. You get stunned when Brett Hedrick gives up a home run, don't you?
Given the year he's having, absolutely. I said only his 4th home run he's given up. Next pitch in there for a strike. Velasquez, right-hand hitter, is an outfielder. Next pitch, outside. Out of Puerto Rico, 4th season in the big leagues. He's been with the Cubs, KC, and St. Louis. Waiver pickup 15 days ago from the Cardinals. 1-2. Worked inside, missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Crowd is stunned. 43,229 on hand. 2-2 from Hedrick. Bounced it up there for ball 3. It might have gotten 59 feet. That was about it. Six game. What a wild one. 3rd home run hit. And here's a fly ball hanging up forever. Straight away right field. Easy catch for Spencer Jones, out number 2. Get back to the top of the order. The dangerous Jeremy Pena hit a 2-run homer in the 6th. What a game. First pitch. Gets the outside corner for a strike.
And look at all the runs the Yankees have scored.
Pena 0 for 1 with a strikeout against Hedrick. Had only home runs and got a tie ball game. Next pitch down low in the dirt. 1-1.
Hedrick was just standing there shaking his head when he gave up that home run. Couldn't believe it.
1-1 to Pena. Swing and a miss. Way outside. 1-2.
Bradley Hanner now is up. David Bednar sat down.
Hedrick trying to close it out here in the 8th and keep it tied at 6-6. Here's a pitch. Swung on, popped up, and that gets out of play. Right side. What about the home runs tonight? Game summary brought to you by Helix Wireless, where connectivity meets possibility. 3 home runs, 2 of them by Diaz and 1 by Pena. And for the Yankees, Bellinger and Garcia have checked in with home runs in the 6-6 ball game. His pitch. Did he go? No, he didn't. They checked with Steve Jasinski, first base umpire. Count runs to 2-2.
See this again. No. Eye of the beholder. Garcia started to run off the field. Thought it went by.
Boy, strong hands.
Yeah, look at the look on Hedrick.
Little side eye. Here's ground ball hit on the ground left side through the hole into left field. A base hit. And you're having a night. 2 hits, 2 for 5. Keeping this inning alive here. Now you got to deal with Yordan Alvarez.
Here comes Matt Blake. Luis Garcia started walking over, and here comes Matt Blake.
Alvarez and Hedrick. First encounter about to happen.
Also not the kind of guy that lefties bother.
Yordan Alvarez, no shot. He's not bothered by anything in that regard. Alvarez, 267, 9 homers, 22 runs batted in against left-hand pitching. Boy, does Hedrick need an out here.
321, 36 homers, 90 RBIs, obviously first American League rankings.
Hedrick giving up a 264 clip against lefties. First pitch, hit hard into right center field. That's going to roll all the way to the wall. Pena can fly. Second, coming to third. He scores easy. The big man digging for 3. He's going to get there with a pop-up slide. Yordan Alvarez, an RBI triple, 7-6 Houston here in the 8th inning. Oh, my goodness, to the gap at the 385 mark and roll all the way to the fence.
And who knew that Yordan Alvarez could run like that? Pena, you knew, was going to score. He is very, very fast, but Yordan went. Well, he started picking up speed as he rounded first base. He got to second.
He was smelling triple all the way.
Wow.
He is having just a magnificent season. Next pitch up high to Isaac Paredes, as we mentioned before the game. First in batting average, on base, slug, OPS plus, total bases, times on base, and intentional walks. 7-6 as Hedrick's given up 2. Here's a pitch in there for strike.
Also the kind of year that everything is important. There's no padding in these numbers. You know, every hit he gets is
it's meaningful, no doubt. Next pitch from Hedrick. Pop foul to our right. For Alvarez, that's his 3rd hit tonight. 3 for 5 with an RBI and a run scored. Some kind of player, kind of hitter. Next pitch outside. And for Alvarez, that was his first triple of the season. Counts 2-2 here to Paredes. Next pitch, swung on, hit up the middle, base hit. Walking home is Alvarez. 8-6 Houston. Wow. RBI for Paredes, who's walked his 2 previous times. He's now 1 for 3, and it's the roughest night that Hedrick has had this year.
And here comes Aaron Boone. And Hedrick picking up the Rosenbang and just slamming it down.
Didn't have it tonight.
You know, watching these, they're shots off the middle, not a lot of fly balls in here because Hedrick hasn't had a night like that I can remember. And as they change pitches, we'll be back after this on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Just because it's baseball season doesn't mean it's not the perfect time to replace that beast in your basement, your old inefficient boiler, with a highly efficient Peerless boiler. Peerless boilers are a perfect match for homes, apartments, commercial buildings, you name it. Get the heat and hot water you need efficiently and save big on your energy bill all year long. Learn more about the entire Peerless Boiler family of products, and to find a local installer near you, visit PeerlessBoilers.com. Peerless Boilers, the world's best built boilers.
I'm Ultima Morgan. Morgan & Morgan isn't just an injury firm. It's our family's life work. It's my husband, it's my sons, it's me. When we take a case, we see a family just like ours. $30 billion recovered is something I'm proud of. But what I'm really proud of are the families we stood beside. It's an honor to fight for you when you need our support the most. Morgan & Morgan, for the people and your family.
Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome. Morgan & Morgan, New York, PLLC, 199 Water Street, New York, New York, 212-738-6299.
What's Spectrum Internet? It's the most reliable internet to stream, game, and browse the way you want. It's also security to keep your whole family safe online. And it's adding the power of Wi-Fi 7 to your home, so you're ready for today and tomorrow. That's fast, secure, and future-ready internet for your family. So what's Spectrum Internet? It's everything you want it to be. Switch today at Spectrum.com. Services not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
Well, the new pitcher is Bradley Hanner. He's now been in a couple of games. He was called from AAA Scranton before the game on the 11th. Second appearance was on Sunday against Toronto. Tossed an inning in 2/3. Giving up 1 run.
Yep, that's Altuve coming to the plate. And how about this? Brett Hendrick putting up stellar numbers. Well, this inning, first time he's given up 3 runs in an appearance this season.
Before this, 3 runs in his last 21 appearances.
Here's Altuve, first pitch from Hanner, outside, ball 1. So an 8-6 lead for Houston. They got 3 on the board here in the 8th. Runner at first, 2 outs. Hanner really needs to get Altuve here to stop the bleeding. Next pitch, chopped foul, third base side. 1-1.
So from 3 runs in his last 21 games to 3 runs just now.
Yankees will have 6, 7, and 8 coming up in the home 8th inning against the Astros. Here's pitch from Hanner, swung on and popped up above our heads to our right.
By the way, Alvarez, that was his first triple since July of 2024. That was in Seattle. Last time he had a triple.
No, I no doubt something. I saw it. I don't remember, but he can do a lot of things. Yeah. You know, it's short. Their short porch in Houston. He can play left field.
Yeah.
Get somebody else in there to DH. 1-2 pitch. Swung on. That's it pretty well to the gap in right center field. Spencer Jones coming on. He makes the catch. Damage done. RBIs by Alvarez, Paredes, and Diaz. 3 on the board here in the 8th inning for the Astros. Who take an 8-6 lead. We go bottom 8 at the stadium on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
Low energy, unfocused, foggy? You might be dehydrated. Keep your family's dehydration levels in check with Gatorade Lower Sugar. Get this, it has 75% less sugar than regular Gatorade and no artificial flavors, colors, or sweeteners. Shop now at retailers nationwide. Gatorade, hydrates better than water. Is it in you? Symptoms noted are signs of mild to moderate dehydration. Consult a healthcare professional if symptoms persist.
In baseball, range can make all the difference. That extra step to field a ball, make the throw, and get the out. In life, Burnett gives you that same advantage.
Asto.com.
All right, we've got a couple of changes in the defense for Houston. Nelson Velasquez stays in the game and goes to left field. Cam Smith goes to right.
Brian Abreu stays on as pitcher. Right-hander first pitch to Spencer Jones. Down low, 8-6 lead for Houston, bottom 8. Jones, Chisholm Jr., and Wells coming up here for the Yankees. Back and forth we go here tonight. Here's a drive deep to right. Line drive, and it's over the head of Smith. Ricochets a long way from him. Jones will hold with a stand-up double.
I don't think I've ever seen a ball ricochet and go almost to second base. The center fielder had to go get that halfway between where right field is and the second baseman Altuve is playing. I've never seen a ball ricochet like that. So how hard was that ball hit?
Very.
Didn't miss a home run by much. Looked like the first right off the base of the wall and absolutely ricocheted almost to second base, picked up by center fielder Varsho to throw it in.
Ninth double for Spencer Jones. And the thing that's crazy about it, Smith was in good position to play to carry him, but it went away from him a long way, too.
You know, I think it hit the bottom of that sign.
Mm-hmm. There's Jazz. He's the tying run at the plate. Here's pitch. Jackknifes him out of the way. Ball one. So Abreu against Jazz Chisholm. Jazz 1 for 5, 4 strikeouts against him. So I'd love to turn that around. 8-6. Houston. Here's the pitch to Jazz. Take it inside, down low, 2-0. Boy, this has been a rock'em sock'em game. Houston has hit 3 home runs. The Yankees hit 2.
It wasn't too long ago. You wouldn't have thought that they could get this kind of run.
Josh Hader heating up. And the Houston pen. Jazz ahead in the count, 2-0. Runner at second, Jones. Abreu deals. Pitch. Swing and a miss. He tried to tie it up. Swing and a miss. Cutter at 93.
I remember when Abreu was coming in throwing 98, 99. Just.
It was time to pack your bags.
Yep.
2-1 to Jazz. Just needs a base hit. Fouls one off, left side, 2-2. Don't forget after the game, stay tuned for the post-game show with Emmanuel Barbari, brought to you by Verizon Business, helping small businesses make it big.
And with those swings and misses really too much. We need 70% chance here.
2-2. You got good speed and Jones out at second. 8-6 Houston. Nobody out. Jazz in the 7th spot in the order tonight. 2-2 pitch from Abreu. And the pitch. Swing on, hit hard, right field. Base hit. There comes Jones, and he's getting a wave on. Here's Smith, gathers, and he throws it to second base. RBI single. Jazz Chisholm makes it an 8-7 game here in the 8th inning.
Didn't try and do too much. Just saw that opportunity to get the ball into right field, and he took it.
So an RBI for Jazz, his 52nd. So he's a base-stealing threat. He's got a bag already in this game, back in the 2nd inning. And that brings up Austin Wells.
Just over the head of first baseman Walker. Let's see if Jazz can cause a little havoc here.
Abreu from the extreme third base side of the rubber. Jazz holds, doesn't go. Here's pitch. Taken down low by Wells. Wells walk, a strikeout, and a pop to short 0 for 2.
And Paredes at third base, way in on the grass. Backed up a little bit, but still on the grass.
Crowd very much back in at 43,229. Jazz hands on his knees, not much of a lead at first. He doesn't go. Here's a pitch. Taken for a strike. Slider at 87 by Wells. What a rock'em sock'em affair this has been.
You know, if he can get it by third baseman Paredes, who's pulled in, he can run for days. Jazz.
Here comes the 1-1. Jazz leaning. It doesn't go. Here's pitch. taken down and in at his back foot, a breaking ball, 2-1 to Wells. 8-7 Houston. Yankees threatening here in the bottom of the 8th. Abreu comes set, 2-1 pitch. Jazz chase back standing. Ooh, that's a good move.
It's closer than it should have been.
We know he's got a good move. He's got quick feet. Make that throw over. 2-1 to Wells for Brian Abreu. 2-1. Jazz at first. He holds the pitch. Swing on, bouncing ball right side. Walker fields. Throws to second for 1. Back to the pitcher. He holds on, falls down, got him. A 3-6-1 double play. Boy, that's a killer.
And Abreu ran over, and he fell down. He was actually sitting on the bag when the ball was thrown to him at first base, and he got it and held on. Walker gets it and throws it really perfect, and Pena makes that great pivot. And Abreu's actually sitting on the base.
Boy, that hurts.
Jeez. Oh.
He got there. He did his job. It wasn't elegant, but he was there plenty of time, yeah. Tough break. Here's Caballero. Slider for a called strike. Cabby struck out on 3 sliders his last time up. Boy, needed a little lift and separate on that swing by Wells. Easier said than done. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Cabby swings and pops one up. Down the first base line. Walker measuring, doesn't have it. It's just shy of over the tarp down there. So 0-2 to Caballero, batting in the 9th spot in the order. He's 0 for 3, a ground out to third, a line out to left, and a strikeout. 8-7 Houston, bottom 8. 0-2 to Caballero. There's a pitch from Abreu. Swung on, put it in play on the ground. Backhanded by Pena, shortstop. Jump throw, 1 hop. And Cabby's too fast. He's in with a base hit. Walker came off the bag to get that 1 hopper. Cabby would have beaten it anyway, had to throw it on the money. So an infield hit. The tying runs aboard again, and here comes Joe Espada.
He's going to hate her right here.
They got 4 consecutive left-handers coming up. Grisham, Rice, Garcia, and Bellinger.
And while Hader comes in, we will be right back after this on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Yankee fans, get 30% off everything at Charles Tyrrell. The proud menswear partner of the New York Yankees is known for British craftsmanship, sharp tailoring, and timeless style, from iconic dress shirts to refined polos and lightweight linen shirts. There's a perfect fit for work, spring occasions, or even a day at the ballpark. Get 30% off everything with offer code Yankees26, in-store or online at ctshirts.com. Charles Tyrrell, dress well.
When diagnosed with cancer, it can feel devastating, but it doesn't have to stay that way. At RWJ Barnabas Health and Rutgers Cancer Institute, the state's only NCI-designated comprehensive cancer center, they are dedicated to conquering cancer with advanced treatment options and groundbreaking discoveries. RWJ Barnabas Health and Rutgers Cancer Institute. Visit rwjbh.org/silencecancer. That's rwjbh.org/silencecancer. Planning your next trip? Pack the ultimate travel companion, a travel insurance plan from Travel Guard. Lost luggage to unexpected detours, Travel Guard has your back. Their 24/7 support means you're not on your own for those unexpected travel disruptions. Head over to TravelGuard.com, customize your plan, and hit the road with more confidence. Travel safe, travel smart, Travel Guard. Visit TravelGuard.com for more information. This is a brief description of the coverages available. Limitations and exclusions will apply.
Right now we want to pause for station identification on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Talk Bronx Bombers baseball in the afternoon with a Carton Show on 101.9 WFAN, WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1 New York, and Odyssey Sports Station.
6-time lefty reliever, 6-time All-Star lefty reliever Josh Hader in his 3rd season with Houston comes in to face Trent Grisham. 2 out. Caballero at first. 8-7. Astros first pitch. to Grisham as a sweeper in there for strike. So Hader, Grisham 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts against the lefty. It's been with Milwaukee, San Diego, and now the Astros. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball on the outside corner for a strike. So 0-2. RBI single, Jazz Chisholm, drawing the Yankees closer. 8-7, Houston. And given that Rice, Garcia, and Bellinger still to come, if Hader gets out of this, no doubt he'll be in for the 9th inning to face those left-handers. 0-2, runner goes, pitch, swing, and a miss, and Grisham goes down swinging. That'll do it. Yankees score a run on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the 9th, a 1-run ball game. It's 8-7 Houston on WFAN. Yankees radio driven by Gene.
In baseball, the best plays always happen fast, like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile, customer service moves just as quickly. Need help with your wireless service? Just call or start a chat, and a real person answers in 2 minutes or less. No waiting, just real customer care when you need it. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
Low energy, unfocused, foggy? You might be dehydrated. Keep your family's dehydration levels in check with Gatorade Lower Sugar. Get this, it has 75% less sugar than regular Gatorade and no artificial flavors, colors, or sweeteners. Shop now at retailers nationwide. Gatorade, hydrates better than water. Is it in you? Symptoms noted are signs of mild to moderate dehydration. Consult a healthcare professional if symptoms persist.
In baseball, range can make all the difference. That extra step to feel the ball, make the throw, and get the out. In life,
Yes, restrictions apply.
Well, here we go with Hanner continuing on against the Houston Astros here in this top of the 9th inning, an 8-7 Astro lead. Dalton Varsho leads off. Bradley Hanner, right-hander, first pitch. Slipped out of his hand, way outside, ball 1. Varsho's had a heck of a night. Couple RBIs, 1 in the 3rd, 1 in the 5th. He's 2 for 4. Susan, you're in the your location in the camera.
Well, yep.
There you go. Stay alive down there. Next pitch, swing on, popped up, out of play, left side.
Bradley Hamner has been getting a lot of play here.
Trying to keep this right where it is. 8-7 Houston. 8 runs, 12 hits, no errors. The Yankees 7 hits, 10 runs, 1 error. Caballero in on the grass at 3rd, and a breaking ball for a strike. 1-2. So Varsho, Walker, and Smith. 5, 6, and 7 coming up here in the 9th inning for the Astros. Hanner 1-2. Here's pitch. Swing and a miss. High heat. Running away from him. Swing and a miss. A strikeout for Hanner. 1 down.
I mean, for a guy who spent 7 years in the minor leagues and just made his major league debut, he's doing a good job since he's been up here.
Here's Christian Walker. Astros by a run. Yankees won 2 out of 3 against these guys back in late April. Back in Houston, they're swinging a miss. Walker, 0 for 4 against starter Will Warren. And comebacker to Will. He took it to first base himself, a strikeout. Since then, ground out to 3rd and a fly to center. Right-hand hitter, next pitch, outside. Walker was a fourth-round pick back in 2012 by the Orioles out of the University of South Carolina. Here's a breaking ball way outside. It eludes Wells. 2-1.
And as we were telling you, Tampa Bay already lost. Boston, Jaron Duran just hit a grand slam in the 11th inning, so Boston has taken a 7-3 lead over Miami, and they are still batting in the top of the 11th. They're down in Miami.
2-1. Hanner looking for out number 2 here. Here's the pitch to Walker. Missed outside. 3-1.
Talk about Walker, 35 years old now. And really, we started talking about it before, really started to come into his own sort of late, a late bloomer. Did not have a good year last year. Has really been effective this year.
3-1 pitch. Got the outside corner. Walker took a couple steps towards first. They don't have any more challenges. They can register beef with Clint Vondrack to no avail.
And Walker just put his hands up to the dugout and said, nothing I can do. No challenges. That's what happens.
He is really chapped.
Yeah.
Right-hand hitter against the righty Hanner. Here comes a 3-2 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. 8-7 in the ninth. And pitch fouled straight back. Walker, 8 years in Phoenix with the Diamondbacks. Hanner, he comes set. 3-2 to Christian Walker. The pitch, swing, and a foul tip held by Wells, and slams his helmet down. He thinks it's a third out.
Wow.
He's still really ticked off. He had to pick his helmet up and the bat up. Wells holds on. 2 down.
He must have been really sure he was right? There's no challenges left. That's the problem with this. You make them early and for no reason. This is when you need them.
Here's Cam Smith. Right-hand hitter. Front door breaking ball missed. Smith pinch hit in the 8th and struck out. Yankees in the bottom of the 9th. Rice, Garcia, Bellinger. 3 left-handers. No doubt Hader will be out there again. 1-0 pitch. Just outside. 2-0. Christian shaded towards right center for Cam Smith. Hanner ready. Here's the pitch. Swing on, hit hard into the gap in left center field, and this kid can run, and that's going all the way to the wall to the right of the 399 marker. Smith to second, thinking third. Here he comes. Here's the throw, and Lombard drops the relay. A triple for Cam Smith.
And have you noticed that this group does a lot of pop-up slides? They all go in feet first. Yep.
How about that?
Yep.
4th triple.
Tony Parachica just patting him on the back here, third base coach.
Good, strong runner. 4th triple of the season by Smith. A 2-out triple. He was ahead in the count. Made it happen. Hit it to the right of the 399 marker. That's a long way out there. Need this out. Diaz has had a night. What do we got? A balk? No. Okay. Is that Clint Vondrack saying, hey, you got to wait till the batter engages? That had to have been it. A couple of home runs by Yainer Diaz, a pull shot and an oppo shot. He's a right-hand hitter. Hits this one hard. Cabby dives, can't get it. Into left field, a base hit. Right. Another RBI, thinking 2. There's a throw from Bellinger. It is not in time. RBI double, Yainer Diaz. What a night for him. 2 home runs, and now an RBI double. He's also scored 3 runs.
Boy.
That was like a bazooka shot past Caballero, who dove for it to his left. But
that's
thing was really hit hard.
That's when exit velo matters. How fast it goes. No way he was going to get down for that.
Okay, single E7 on that.
Really? Okay.
There's a breaking ball outside to Nelson Velasquez. RBI stands 1-0. A 9-7 Houston lead now. Here's pitch hit hard down the right field line, but foul. So that E7, that is the second error tonight by the Yankees. They hit for the Astros. That's number 14. They have 9 runs on 14 hits. It's a team that came in having lost 2 of 3 and 6 of 8. 1-1. Fastball up high. 2-1. Yankee scouts are rallying to do. The home ninth. Need an out here. This pitch swung on, popped up. Right side, it's out of play.
You know, after all the dearth of offense on a night that the Yankees actually score 7 runs, the other team scoring 9. It's baseball.
Indeed. Yankees number 1 in run prevention, too. Next pitch outside, they give up the fewest runs per game, and they have the best ERA in baseball. Not helping them here tonight. A 3-2 pitch forthcoming here to Velasquez. 2 out, runner at second. And the pitch. Swing, a foul tip held by Wells. Work to do here as the Astros tack on another run. An RBI by Diaz, his 4th of the night, 3rd of the night. And Houston's got a 2-run lead. It's 9-7 Houston here at the stadium. WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
Heading back to campus? Time to upgrade your entire tech setup. Switch to Verizon, buy or bring a qualifying smartphone, and get a smartwatch and a tablet on us. That's all your essential gear for $0 extra. Ace your classes, track your fitness, and stream your favorite shows. Visit Verizon.com or your local store today. Bring an eligible phone or purchase a new phone with device payment on postpaid service plan required. Up to $649.99 watch and tablet device payment purchase with new line on $20 per month tablet plan and $15 per month watch plan for 36 months required. Less up to $650 promo credit applied over 36 months per device. Additional taxes, fees, and terms apply.
First, I take a sabbatical, then do absolutely nothing.
Glorious. But what? You'd win the New York lottery, then do nothing?
Well, I'd also commission a cutting-edge mobile bed, so I never stop doing nothing, even when I leave my house.
Okay, but how can you do even less?
Well, I'll spend 6 months living with a Honduran Capuchin monkey troupe to learn how to pick things up with my feet, so I never have to lift a finger again.
Oh, you'll be a hit at dinner parties. New York Lottery. Can you imagine? Play today. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
In baseball, the best plays always happen fast. Like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile, customer service moves just as quickly. Need help with your wireless service? Just call or start a chat, and a real person answers in 2 minutes or less. No waiting, just real customer care when you need it. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're
/tickets. Josh Hader, as we anticipated, going to pitch here in the 9th.
And they put in Nick Allen, who is married to Brett Boone's daughter, by the way, so an uncle-in-law there. Nick Allen is playing second base, so they take Altuve out and put in Allen for defensive purposes.
Allen, good glove guy. He and Taylor Walls like carbon copies of each other.
Yes, very much so. Can play all over the plate. Nick, great shortstop.
So Ben Rice, first time he's facing Hader. Yankees down 2 runs. First pitch swung on, sky to deep left center field, but Varshell has it under control. Well in front of 399, makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Hader really to go. He just the catcher was holding the ball, and he just said, "Give me the ball." He's ready to go.
Hader now to face Garcia, who's had a terrific night with a homer and an RBI double. He's 4 for 4. Got a couple singles. He is 0 for 1 career against Josh Hader. 4 for 4, 2 singles, 2-run homer, double, 3 runs batted in. Lefty on lefty, and pitch way outside as Garcia backed out before the plate. The ball even got to the plate. He's need some traffic here, and then a big shot. Here's pitch. Way outside, and Hader staying away from Garcia. 0-2. (2-0) to Garcia from Hader. Swing and a miss, top of the zone. Garcia with the Yankees. 0 for 7 against the left-handers. 194 on the season. 2-1. Swung on and popped out. Playable left side. Pena, the shortstop, in short. In a shallow left field, makes the catch. It's 2 down. And that'll bring up Cody Bellinger, who's 2 for 9 with a homer against Hader. This is back and forth, this game here tonight. Bottom of the third, it was a 2-0 Houston lead. Then the Yankees put up a 3-spot, a 3-2 lead. Swing and a miss by Belly. 0-1 Bellinger with a 3-run homer in the third.
Throw a 95-mile-an-hour sinker, start at the knees, and then bend down.
(0-1 from Hader. And the pitch. Swung on, and that's skied, and this will do it right here. Hanging up in the air. The right fielder giving way to Varsho, the center fielder, and that's the ball game. So it was a Rock'em Sock'em affair that's won by Houston. Houston had come in having lost 2 of 3 and 6 of 8. Turned it around tonight with a 9-7 win. The Yankees, just their second loss in the last 8 games, and they're really going to be disappointed looking, if they haven't already looked at the scoreboard, knowing that Tampa Bay has lost, and Houston and Boston's in the process of winning a ball game. A lot of offense and a lot of sock tonight from Yainer Diaz, Dalton Varsho, Jordan Alvarez, and Isaac Paredes. Connected play of the game. Brought to you by Red Pocket Mobile. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless while also paying less. Alvarez, RBI triple in the 8th. Gave him the lead, and they build on it and come away with a 9-7 victory to the Houston Astros. Back with final totals right after this timeout on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
Low energy, unfocused, foggy? You might be dehydrated. Whether it's hot yoga, over 100-degree weather, or too much sun. Gator Light, with a specialized blend of 5 electrolytes, was scientifically designed to help move fluids into the body faster for rapid rehydration. Shop now at retailers nationwide. Gator Light hydrates faster than water. Is it in you? Symptoms noted are signs of mild to moderate dehydration. Consult a healthcare professional if symptoms persist.
In a winning lineup, every player has a unique role, different positions, different strengths, all ready when the moment calls for them. The same is true for personal safety. That's why Byrna offers easy-to-use, less lethal launchers, sprays, and alarms, giving you different levels of protection without having to carry lethal force. Shop personal protection options at Byrna.com. That's BYRNA.com. Purchase and shipping restrictions vary by state and municipality. Go to Byrna.com to check availability at your location.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco, his 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Summer means more time outside and more exposure to ticks right where you live. Here's Dr. Patrick Kelly, Pfizer Medical Director and tick expert.
As ticks spread to new areas, so does the risk of Lyme disease. Ticks are no longer just found in the woods, but also in parks, gardens, and even your own backyard. And that means everyday activities like walking your dog, playing catch, or an outdoor cookout can put you and your family at risk.
Learn more at Pfizer.com/Lyme. This message is sponsored by Pfizer.
At Ridgewood Savings Bank to show you the community banking difference with cutting-edge conveniences and a century-long tradition of award-winning service. Ridgewood is the financial partner you can count on today, tomorrow, and all the years to come. Whether you prefer to bank at your local neighborhood branch, from home, or on the go, they're always here to help you reach your goals. Let our friends at Ridgewood be the full-service banking partner you can count on to support you in your financial journey. Visit ridgewoodbank.com to find out more. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at Yankee Stadium. And the Yankees lose the first game of this three-game set with Houston by the final of 9-7. Tonight's game attendance brought to you by Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy. Sip the fruity candy-coated chaos. Paid attendance tonight, 43,229er. The numbers, Houston wins it by 2. 9 runs on 14 hits.